What's up?
What's up?
Oops. Sorry about the frogs, man.
No, it's all good.
They're getting closer to the window. Hey, Seabird. Hey, Bella. Bella Blue. What's up? How are you? Redneck, welcome in. So how was your day, Canoes?
Long and slow. It was pretty dead at work.
Really?
Well, it was raining all morning and it didn't let up until about maybe 3 o'clock this afternoon, 4 o'clock, something like that.
Oh, wow. Right.
Yeah, it was just dumping rain last night to the point where when I got up this morning, my basement had water in it.
No way.
Yeah. Luckily, the sump
building-
pump kept up with it, though. It didn't fuck up.
Okay, good.
Yes, this is Emerald's MG McCormick.
Yeah, MGM. Yeah, this is the game, the Great American Experience. Welcome in. This isn't my show. This is people who participate. It's their show. Participate in chat. They just participate here on the screen. Yeah, that's the show. Me, Canoes, Apex, and just recently Singularity. Uh, we just help push the buttons. That's pretty much what we do. And there's only one rule: don't be a dick, and everything will be gravy. Hey Ryan, what's up, man? Welcome in. Hey Skulldrazer, it's awful early for you, isn't it?
Singularity, Carpenter, Southern Belle, Deborah.
Rock on. Welcome in, everybody. Dude, I fixed some big old half-pound burgers tonight. That was just toasted the bun, tomatoes, onions, lettuce out of the garden, pickles we made from last year, kind of a bread and butter onion pickle.
Yeah.
Hey, Susan, you need a link.
I got
Okay,
it.
you got it. All right.
Yep.
Hey, Zoom, how you doing? Getting 7, welcome in. Yeah, man. Oh God, it's been so nice on the back patio. Dude. There she
Hi.
is. Say what?
I just said hi.
Oh, okay. Fire in the bowl. I'm getting
Hi on the
tired.
phone.
Yeah.
I suppose it is that time.
Yes, dude.
Load it up here.
Hi, Bella.
So what's new in New York, Susan?
What's new? We have still a lot of liberals. I don't know. We have people following orders, order followers.
Right?
Nobody cares about their freedom. And that's basically it. Yeah, I know. I got to get out of here.
Yeah, you can drink. Just it, see, I noticed with alcohol, there gets a point to where you become a dick, no matter who you are. Drink too much alcohol and you become a dick.
And what
Yep.
happens when you drink too much coffee? Just kidding.
You get wired, and you
Yeah,
can't
that's
sit
true.
still long enough.
And I can't stop chatting.
Tornadoes and flooding. Holy crap! Where you at, Bella?
Well, I had thunder by me, so I don't know. Oh, you're in New York? Oh, wow. What part? Nice to see another person here, not a liberal in New York. Oh, cool. That's nice. You're by Aaron's then, maybe.
Well, I consider upstate New York everything outside of New York City.
Sure, you're right. You're right. I'm in the bad part with the liberals.
Run away as fast as you can.
I know. I want to go to Florida because I'm not going on any plane. I'm not taking any tests. I'm not doing the vax, the mask, none of that. I like my freedom too much.
What the?
Who is that?
That was
It's,
Apex. He's
Oh,
at a concert or something.
oh,
But yeah,
hmm
I mean, you just got to get out of the cities.
oh, I know. Just got away from my husband to get a job and sell the house. I mean, it's a process, you know.
Right, right.
Mhm. Oh, Apex. Nice. Oh, I wish I was there. No, no, I'm too old for that. I'm just kidding. He has his thing on mute, though. I guess he doesn't want us to hear.
well, the
Yeah,
music is probably so loud it's just gonna drown out his mic.
Oh, looks nice.
Let's
Back in
see
the
if we
day, back in
can
the day, I used to.
figure out.
hmm Sorry.
Just a big neon blur.
right.
Nice. Enjoy yourself, Apex.
He can't hear anything we're saying
Oh,
anyway.
okay, okay, okay.
Guarantee you. He's
hmm
right up front.
Reminds me back in the days when I was young. I used to go out a lot, dancing, all that.
Yeah, I used to go to a lot of
Uh,
concerts.
Oh, you did? Which one did you go to?
Mostly heavy metal.
Not bad. Which so name some groups or whatever.
A voice like that.
Uh, I've seen Slayer. I've seen Megadeth, Dream
Nice.
Theater.
Songs for all the posers.
Just a lot of metal
Let's
bands.
go!
Wow. That sounds cool. I like the old rock and roll more. Uh, how you say that name? MGM. Yes, that's me.
my first concert was a Kiss concert.
Oh, that's nice.
I was 11 years old.
Wow. I saw Twisted Sisters.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think I was about 16.
Really?
Yeah, and I saw the Rolling Stones, but that was like maybe 10 years ago or more. And I got in for free because I knew a guy who was a detective and he got me and my friend in for free. But we couldn't sit anywhere because we had no seats. So we had to stand up.
Well, there you go.
hmm
I had a sister and her husband that worked security at concert
Oh, that's nice.
at one of the amphitheaters around here.
Oh, that's nice. So you got in for free.
A lot. You got free tickets a lot.
That's nice. Well, you know, people, you get in places for free.
And yeah, it was badass.
Hmm.
But I seen Pink Floyd in concert. Well, I was going to see
I like
Pink Floyd in concert. I was outside the venue,
Wow.
and somebody offered me like an insane amount of money for the tickets I had, so I sold them.
Oh, wow.
Right. My girlfriend dumped me anyway, so I was going to burn a ticket.
Oh, no.
Right. So I was like walking up to the doors, getting ready to go. You have tickets, man? You got any extra tickets? I was like, well, yeah, I'll give you $1,000 for a pair. And this was back in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? It was,
Yeah, that was good money back then.
oh, hell yeah. I was like, okay, here you go. You got money. We're talking. Right? He counted it out. I was like, here's the ticket. So you
Wow.
have a good day, man.
Hmm.
I was like, dude, that was a great investment.
Yep.
Went out and bought me a convertible.
Nice. I like Pink Floyd too. Pink Floyd, and I like all the old rock. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I seen Queen and Kansas and Middle.
I would have loved to seen Kansas.
Uh, it was badass. Even then, because I still didn't understand that gay thing. I just liked the music. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I just want to answer. She asked me if I seen it in Portchester. No, I saw Twisted Sister in Brooklyn. It was a club called L'Amour's back in 19. I think it was like 1980 around there.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Did you guys ever know about it? We had a record sales place that sold tickets all the time called Peaches.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's where we got our tickets all the time. We stand in line and
Oh
we
nice.
buy tickets in line when
Mhm.
as soon as they went on sale. And then you know what I'm saying, they'd sell out, and then all your tickets you got are worth
Mhm.
twice the money. Yeah,
Wow.
because we can't they're sold out.
Mhm.
I used to do that a lot. But after the Pink Floyd concert, I learned that very quickly. I was like, especially if you're standing in the parking lot up in front of the gates where they're going to go in for the concert. Yeah, It's like
They want me to say, forget about it. I'm just.
somebody's always yelling, "You got tickets, man? Somebody got tickets?" You're like, well, yeah, some friends didn't show up. They were supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying?
I saw Shania Twain in concert. She was great. I like her.
I seen Tim McGraw.
Oh, I like him.
Yeah, uh, John Anderson.
Mhm.
We've seen all the country stuff. You know what I'm saying? Marty Stewart. Um, I liked Marty Stewart. Marty Stewart was good.
Oh yeah.
The
There was a
only
lot.
country that I ever saw was Billy Ray Cyrus.
Oh,
He was
he's
Never
playing at
seen Billy Ray Cyrus. No.
he played at my county fair back in like the early mid '90s, and I really wasn't in the country, but you know, whatever. It was a $10 ticket. You know,
That's
Right.
it was actually pretty good.
Yeah, he had a decent stage show for.
He's a good musician. He plays good guitar.
Mm-hmm.
But I could not stand that one fucking song of his, that "Don't Break My Heart,
Oh
My
yes,
Achy Breaky Heart."
I know.
Like, eh.
Yeah, I know.
All the girls in school used to love to go line dancing because we had country clubs in the area that had teen nights, and they'd
Yeah.
all be dancing on the weekends to achy breaky heart type shit. I'm like, eh.
I'm trying to remember the one singer. I think his name's John something, but it's he does the way down south on the Chattahoochee.
Something, get your hoochie coochie, yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what his name was.
Maybe somebody in the chat will remember.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, Zapex?
Hi.
What's happening,
You
man?
guys
It's,
still hear the music?
Oh, I think that was Alan Jackson, man.
Alan Jackson. That's it. That's
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
he put on a good
My mo-
concert.
My mom was a big Alan Jackson fan.
I saw Meatloaf too. Remember Meatloaf?
Yeah.
Yeah, he curses a lot. But
Anything for love. Oh,
Apex,
man.
you having a good time?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
It's crazy over there. Got so hot in that garage, I had to take a break.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah. Can you guys still hear the music?
We
No.
couldn't hear anything.
No. You had us muted, I think.
I did. It was gonna be too loud.
Yeah.
But yeah. Just pop in to say hey.
Who you up there with?
Oh, it's just me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's the first show back since COVID hit, so we're kinda all thrown down.
Right. I
Yeah.
figured
Let's see how it
Father
goes.
Guido was with you
Oh yeah, no, he's here too somewhere.
somewhere.
Gonna find him. Oh wait, he's in the garage. Yeah. Get a little bit closer for you guys.
So how come nobody wants to come up here? Another woman or something. I don't want to be the only one here. What about Miriam? Where's Miriam? She here?
She's always here.
I haven't seen her
There
yet.
is back there somewhere.
If I could put my funny voice on here, you guys can come up here too. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, Valentine,
Oh.
Deborah. Come on, girls.
I love meatloaf too. I mean the food.
Yes.
But yeah, I've been to a lot of country concerts. Like I said, we got in for free, especially the country concerts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Well, peace out, guys. We'll be back.
All right, man.
All right.
Hey, Fix, rock on. Go have a good time, man.
Get in the mosh pit and headbang.
Oh, God, don't tell him that. He come back with black eyes.
It looked like everybody, when he was inside earlier, it looked like everybody was sitting down for the show. I'm like, that's kind of boring.
Right?
Oh.
Give me a break, Southern Belle.
Excuses.
I know.
Well, I made an excuse about my voice for a long time. I said, "Oh, if I go on there, they're gonna think I'm a little kid." No, because that's what people say. They say my voice sounds like a little kid.
I told you what I thought.
Now I know, but I am old. I'm not young at all.
You're only as old as you think you are.
That's right. And at my thought, I'm 80 years old.
Oh, my goodness. I'm 29, so I never got any old.
I just celebrated my 21st birthday for the second time.
Nice.
What's up, tow truck?
I'm on 25th anniversary of my 29th birthday, though.
Wow. It's still young.
I don't think so.
Mhm. So why doesn't tow truck come up here? He hasn't come up in a long time, I don't think, right?
Right.
Yeah, tell him to come up here. Tow truck and who else? Let's see. Aaron. Oh, Aaron is here, I think, somewhere. There he is. Yeah, I see him. Aaron, you want to come up? Aaron the chatter.
Similarities in there. He come up. Yeah, with all this stuff going on, I tell you what.
Hmm. You're shy, yeah, right. Yeah, right, Aaron. Don't believe that for a second. You're shy. Aaron, come up here now. Just kidding. I'm teasing.
Yeah, a bunch of big floods going over and on and over in Germany and Belgium right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was wondering if Colonel's going to come
I'm
up
in Brooklyn.
in chat so I can ask him if he's getting
Sorry.
anything over there. And of course, they're blaming it all on climate change.
Of course.
Yeah, of
Yep.
course. All the lies. I feel sorry for people who believe them. Oh, that's nice, Pete. You lived in Coney Island. Where exactly? I actually go to Coney Island all the time to on the beach.
One of the few things I've never been to New York City before.
Right.
There's not much there that interests me.
That's true.
But if I do go sometime, I would like to go to Coney Island because I want to go to
Mhm.
Brighton Beach.
Yes, I've been there. Oh my gosh, so many times in my life.
I want to go to all the Russian restaurants and the
Oh,
Ukrainian
nice.
restaurants. Yeah,
Oh, that's funny.
that's my background. I
Oh,
love the
really?
food. Yeah.
Oh, nice. My neighbor, a couple doors down, he's Russian. A nice guy too. He does a lot for me. He cleans like in front of my house, everything. Good man. I know where Ocean Parkway is. Oh, that's nice. He lived right near. Didn't you live like close to Brighton Beach then? Pizza.
Oh man, I think I got a skunk outside my house.
Oh no.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
okay. Well, that's necessarily bad.
Hold your nose. No. Oh, nice. See, he lived 1 block from Brighton Beach.
I think you got somebody hiding in the bushes smoking a joint.
Nah.
I actually worked in Brighton Beach as a teacher. I don't know if you know the place. It's Family Head Start. That was my second teaching job. Then I had another one after that.
Fire in the bowl. Kick that goat. That's right. Oh, hey. Oh, canoes.
Yo.
Um, my tomato plants and my okra and squash. I'll say thank you for the beer.
Oh, cool.
I'm using it to feed my plants.
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
Yeah, thank you. Another one thinks I'm Lois. Some people think
Did
I sound like my cousin Vinny. What's her name? I can't remember her name now. I can't remember her
you
name.
sound like every woman that's in the Sopranos show?
Oh, really?
No. Nah,
I am Italian, so I don't know.
you do kind of sound like Lois from Family Guy, though.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's
Melissa Torme. Yes, that's her name. That's what people told me anyway. You know what they said I used to look like I don't look like that now because I'm old, but years ago they told me I look like Emma Sams. You know who Emma Sams is?
No.
She was in General Hospital. I don't know if anybody knows, but that's what they told me I look like.
SAMS.
S.A. No, Emma Sams. S.A. Yeah, no, wait. SAMMS, I think it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you know who she is?
I just looked her up.
Oh,
Keith
okay.
Bird.
Well, look at her when she was younger, though. They told me I look like her because I don't know. I guess I have the same kind of eyes as hers or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I have big eyes.
She was on General Hospital. Yeah.
Yes, that's her.
Yeah.
hmm One time, my son saw her picture. And she was like in a bikini, and he's like, "Ma, is that you?" I'm like, "No," but I'm telling you, he thought that was me. I'm like, "No."
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
I keep getting told recently that I look like the bad guy on Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah. My son used to watch that Walking
Yeah.
Dead. Yeah.
I was like, oh no. Um,
Now, if you had like long dark hair, you would
hmm
look exactly like this heavy metal guy that I've been following for years, Wiz from Sweden. You're like if you had long dark hair, you'd be a dead ringer for him.
What's
oh
his
wow.
name? What's his name?
Oh, the band's called Evergrey. I can't remember the dude's name
Oh,
offhand.
Uh, I used to when I did have long hair. I used to get accused of looking like Bob Seger.
Oh, that's not
oh,
bad.
okay.
Yeah.
Guy's name is Tom England.
hmm
I'll pull up a picture. In a sec.
Oh, Miriam is having trouble. I think with her computer or phone. Are you having trouble with your computer or phone, Miriam? Forget about it, right? That's a Brooklyn thing. People always say, forget about it.
Right.
Oh, yeah, yeah, kind of. Yeah, I can see the resemblance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, you can't look identical to a person, but there are
Yeah.
features.
Right. See that? I don't look like that no more.
But my husband is bald now. He's just got his goatee, no hair at all, and he shaves it. Just I don't know. He just likes to keep it bald more.
Oh, I just do a um number two on it,
Mm-hmm.
and she's got a little thin on top, but I have to
Yeah.
wear a hat so I don't get burned.
Yeah,
But she's not bald yet. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. No, you got hair. Yeah. Now my husband shaves it because he had a little bit, and now he just shaves the whole thing. But he has his goatee, and that's about it. He looks like a kind of like a biker guy. I guess, yeah, kind of like a biker guy.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sing, come on up.
Oh,
Oh
there's
man.
Mark. Mark is there. Mark, come on up. What happened to Zoom? He was upset about something. Somebody said that he was there earlier than he left.
I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Is he back home from his trip yet?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I saw. I was going to tell him because he went um, to Chattanooga to visit
Oh,
some family. I guess I saw in the news today that a research team uh, found an old dugout canoe uh, buried in the Chattanooga River, and they're saying it could be up to like 600 years old and probably Native American.
wow.
They're trying to get it all out and back to a museum or something so they can try and preserve it.
That's cool.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he said he went to visit his grandmother or something there.
Yeah, it could be. I know he's got family in Georgia. He might
Mm-hmm.
have family in Tennessee as well.
Hey, welcome in, Racy. Bar in the bowl. There we go again. Fire in the bowl. Kick that goal.
What happened to Zoom? Wait, how come she's saying poor Zoom?
No, I think he got some bad news today.
Oh.
I don't
Oh,
I don't want to bring it up in the chat. So
I understand.
why do they want the old canoe? Because Old canoes are cool.
Good.
You know, the old stuff are made better than the new stuff anyway.
If it can survive 600 years,
Right.
buried in a river, it's a good canoe.
Exactly. The new ones, they break right away.
Right. What's up, Steve?
What's up,
Hey
Sam?
guys, what's up? How's it going?
Good.
Had to do a lot of paperwork today, and behind my left eye, I swear I've got the worst headache I've ever had.
Yeah.
Do you drink a lot of water?
Yeah,
Oh, you do? And you still get, oh, wow.
Is it like a sinus headache?
yeah, that's the type of headache. I don't know if it was that I didn't get outside much today and was kind of stuck in the stuffy room doing paperwork or what.
When I get
One of-
those, what works for me, try like a heat pad or a hot water bottle and just put it over
really?
your eye and above the eye, and it'll kind of help open up your sinus passages.
Nice. I might do that.
And then try and massage around your eye and your temples and everything.
That'll help you for temporary symptoms. But if you want to get rid of the core problem, take an eyedropper full of colloidal silver and snuff it up your nose.
That's what I do a lot with the colonial silver.
Yep. You'll be feeling perfect in the morning. One in each nostril, and you do it until you cough. And it pushes it in, when you cough, it pushes it into your eardrum. So it's important that you make yourself cough.
Mm-hmm.
But
Nice.
once you do that, in the morning, still do, your remedial stuff, the hot water bottle and what have you. And, in the morning, you'll feel so much better.
Nice. I know I have one of those. Have you ever heard of like the neti pot thing that they have?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I have that too.
I tried that once and I choked on it.
Did you?
Yep.
I got used to it the first couple of times.
I cannot put shit up my nose. Nope.
It's okay to get that stuff out of there, but if you're going to use that, then put in the colloidal silver, and it'll wipe out anything left in there, infection whatsoever. And you'll be basically virtually immune to infection for up to a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
I have the spray too. I think I got it from InfoWars. The spray, and I carry it with me.
Oh, hey, Natalie. Holy cow, Natalie is in YouTube.
Oh, shit.
How have you been, Natalie? Wow, I haven't seen her for a long time.
Oh, there she. Oh, hi. She's not gonna remember me. I'm Rob's mom. I don't know if she remembers. Yeah.
Natalie, do you have Twitch?
You got it.
If you have Twitch, Miriam and a lot of the people are over on Twitch. Oh, you don't? Okay, a few of them could probably swing by on Pat's and say hi to you. I bet.
Oh, wait,
I bet some of them are headed there.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say. She said, "Yes, I do." Do you remember me, Rob's mom? I think she's saying, "Yes, I do."
Oh yeah, Wiz, I wanted to ask you, when you go to log in on StreamYard, I got a message saying that your Wizard of Osmo channel is disconnected.
Yeah, you can only be
just
connected to one at a time on.
Gotcha. Okay, just checking.
Right. Yeah, I was hoping that wasn't going to be the case, but as soon as I signed into the game, it unsigned me out of the other one, and I was like, "Damn it!" Because I wanted to do a Patriot Music channel, but then I found out that Twitch doesn't like you running other people's copyrighted material, even if you got permission. They want it to be creator origin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
but I was hoping to do a Patriot Music channel with the music videos, like we did. We had all those videos set up. Remember that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Natalie, if you download the app and create an account and then click on that link, it'll bring you into talk to everybody. You can just click on their name and you can follow them from there. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to interrupt. I was just letting her know how to do that.
No, you're good. You're good. Oh, man. It's going to be so screwed up for the next month.
Why?
Well, there's chaos going to be taking place.
Oh,
Yeah, I can see that coming. There's something,
Yeah.
I don't know, just a feeling.
Yeah, did you guys hear about that? There was a black lady who was speaking at an NAACP meeting down in North Carolina, I think. And she was going off on a rant about how if you're a parent with kids in school and if you don't support critical race theory, you should die.
wow.
Basically.
No,
Yeah.
jeez.
Did anybody
Tell you what,
catch any of that Alex Jones rant today?
A little bit.
I didn't.
Man alive. He is just like, look, guys, we're up against the glass on this one. He's right there. He's like, dude,
I
he
saw
did everything. Go ahead.
Owen Schroyer was driving around downtown Austin in that big armored, vehicle they got with a bullhorn,
Yeah.
yelling
saw
at
that.
people about all the data about COVID and the vaccines and everything. It was hilarious.
Oh,
Mhm.
badass. What kind of reception was he getting?
Half and half.
About what you would expect.
Yeah.
Some people walking around, a lot of people on scooters, and some of them were ignoring him, some of them were flicking him off and shouting at him. But like when he came up right at the big square where the Capitol complex is, there was a Patriot group that had a site set up, and they were doing their own little protest, and he got stopped at the traffic light, and so he was talking with them over the bullhorn for a couple of minutes, and they're all shouting and screaming, "Oh, and rocks and InfoWars" and all that shit. It was kind of funny.
Right. Oh, shit. Miriam, I am not sure why it's doing that, but we don't have the ability to control the settings at the time of setup. And so I can't change the what StreamYard is projecting into.
Yeah, StreamYard bypasses all that setup stuff, unlike if we were running like OBS or something like that.
Right.
So
we can't.
I think. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I think she's having internet troubles on her end too. Oh yeah. Oh, it's on my end. I should say.
Yeah. Hi, Dallas.
Dallas, what's up?
See, now with the vaccines, I still stand by that. I don't like them. I don't want to take myself, but I just hope it doesn't split us anymore, because I know some patriots are taking them, and I think it's a choice. If you choose to, cool. If you choose not to, cool.
Yes, but I understand what you're saying, but most of those people are going to end up, you know what, right? I don't want to say it, but you know what's going to happen. Well, that's what they're predicting now, and that's what's scary about. And that's why I say, if you took it, I feel like don't even say anything because you don't want other people to take it just in case something happens.
Right. Right.
We don't,
At
yeah,
the
we don't
same
want
time,
anybody
though,
dying.
we don't, but we're all adults, and it's like we can't block people from taking it, just like they shouldn't be able to force people to take it.
Can I ask you a
I'm
question though? If you had a
uh
friend, let's say that want to do something, and you know that what they do might harm them, you're not going to say anything?
Well, I'd bring it up to them, but I'm not going to disown them or tell them they can't come over
Oh
because they've
no,
got it
no,
or something like that.
no, I wouldn't
But see, that's
either.
what a lot of the shedding, because a lot of the people are talking about the shedding, and
Well,
well, no, actually, that one day you did say you won't allow people in your house that got it because of the
no,
shedding.
no, people have been in my house with, and
Oh, okay.
actually, I had. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5. About 5 people came to my house, and they all got it, and I didn't get sick, so I don't believe in that shutting thing. I think that's another
Yeah,
phony
The
story.
shedding only
I
happens for about 10 days to 2 weeks after they get shot. It
and
then
actually,
subsides.
right,
Hmm.
and actually, that's common with any vaccine, even like polio vaccines they used to have,
Yes.
because they give you a live portion of the virus to build up the antibodies.
Yeah.
So
Well,
there is,
okay.
but it's not something. I don't think it's causing a new variant. I myself,
I don't
I
think so
think,
either.
yeah,
The thing is, okay, there's two theories, right? There's the germ theory, which everybody that's getting the vax believe in, right? But then there's the terrain theory, which says your immune system is able to take on viruses, pathogens, whatever you want to call it. So it all depends on what you believe in, and I believe in the terrain theory because our bodies actually are made of viruses and bacteria. So we cannot stay away from them because that's part of our bodies. We wouldn't be able to live without them, honestly. You know?
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
I, yeah, I just, yeah, I just, I've got family and I've got friends that have taken it for their
Yes.
careers and stuff. And because, well, I've got a sister that she's got a few years left before she can retire. If
Hmm.
she didn't take it, it was looking like she was going to have to retire early. And you know how some of those retirements work, especially in the public sector with teachers, they lose
Yeah.
40% if they try retire early.
No, I
So she would have
understand.
destroyed like most of it. So
Right.
I don't,
But,
I don't
mhm.
want to like really,
I understand that.
really, overly bring it up. I discussed it with her.
No,
I
no,
told her
no.
myself I didn't trust it and everything, and I
Honestly,
don't do.
right. I don't talk about to anybody I know that got it in my family or friends. I don't talk about it. But they could afford it, because there are laws. There's a federal law that says that it can't force you to take a experimental vaccine. There's a what is it called? No,
Remember,
right. Okay, so they could afford it. I'm just saying they didn't, but they could have. And they've tried to force me. I actually I couldn't see some of my family and for a whole year, and they told me they want me to sign that contact tracing paper. I said no, I'm not signing nothing. That's against the law. I said I'm not going for that. So I didn't sign that contact tracing paper, and I couldn't see my family members. So anyway, I stuck it out.
You you say they could have fought it. The
It's
where
against.
the teacher.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I know the teachers union is supposed to represent them on that type of stuff, and you
Right,
understand where they lie on that, right? They are
right,
supporting it. They want to force people. The
right.
teachers union that's supposed to protect them and fight for them on that type of stuff. So
Yeah, I
a
know.
lot of the teachers have lost all their representation. They'd have to go on it on their own, and it would
Hmm.
be an impossibility right now in this environment.
Yeah. Well, I
So
don't
it's
know.
just I think it's one of those things that puts people in an ultimately an impossible choice. Like Southern Belle,
That's what they
I
want to do,
respect
though.
I
And we.
I respect her for getting it because she wouldn't be able to see her mother who is in a home for, and I don't want to sound like I'm saying, yeah, go get it and everything. I'm not. I don't like either, but she had to make that choice to
Right.
where
Well,
to see her mother for the, which could be the last few years of her life, or not get it and not be able to see her. She chose that she wanted to see her family and her mom. So she went ahead and got it, even though she didn't like it either. She made that choice, because I think we would all do anything for our family, even
no,
put
I didn't.
ourselves in
I didn't
predicaments.
because I figure if I did it, then I'm putting other people down, and that you're gonna force other people to do it, and I don't think it's right. I told my family member I have to stick up for this freedom because if I don't, they're gonna keep taking it away from everybody, and then we're all gonna become slaves. And I didn't want that. I'm sorry, but we have different opinions, though. But I do understand
Yeah,
I do
and it,
understand you. Just so you
and
know,
my
you know,
views, yeah, and my views don't make me any less of a Christian.
right?
I,
No, I'm not
that
saying
one
that.
that one quote was that one quote in the Whisper was, if you're a Christian, that of the Bible, if you're a Christian and
Well,
everything,
according to the
you wouldn't
Bible, it's
support
different.
poison. Yeah,
No,
well,
no,
I
no,
know,
no.
but
The Bible
it
does
was,
say it. I know, single. I can't tell you. You know, God. That's the way God is. I can't say okay, God's gonna bend for it because you know what? I almost died from the vaccine, so I know God saved me, but He taught me a lesson that
right.
you know what? I took it and I almost could have died. So I don't know. I mean, it's up to you, but the Bible
Yeah,
does say we're not supposed to do it, but it's up to you know. I can't. You know, so you have to take it up with God. I'm not God. You know what I
I
mean?
just, yeah, I just don't see somebody that took it as any less Christian. That's a
I
hard
don't
pill for
know.
me to swallow. I think they're good Christians. They just had to make a
Right.
tough choice.
Well, Big Pharma is not Christian. Okay. So I don't know. Big
Big
Pharma,
Pharma, they're pure evil.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
evil.
I
Exactly. They're
agree with
the
you.
devil themselves, really.
I
So
I
it's up to
don't
you. But
disagree with that, and I dislike big pharma. And
yeah,
but
me too.
I can't. I don't want another thing. There's too many things right now that are splitting patriots, and it seems like the
Yeah.
vaccine is one of the biggest, and that's what scares me.
Well, you
Is
know, it's going to be split anyway because eventually, you know what's going to happen. I mean, I don't want to talk about because I know it's going to hurt everybody here, but things are going to happen eventually, you know. And it's scary, but we have to face reality too. This
a difference of
vaccine,
opinion is great. Drawing
yeah.
lines is my way or the highway is dangerous in my
No, well,
opinion.
the thing is, it's a fact. It's a fact that these vaccines are poison. I mean, listen, I can't say that. It's just a fact. Doctors are all talking about it. Scientists are talking about it. They're saying this vaccine is poison and it's going to kill a lot of people. You know, even though we don't want to face it, but that's what's going to happen.
There's some doctors talking about that. Yes, I won't deny
Yeah.
that. But I'm to say all doctors are actually whether and I can't say that maybe a lot of doctors are bought off and not are saying the opposite and everything.
Hmm.
But if
So
it
what's
was
so good?
every doctor out there saying it was, and I think it's bad because I don't think it's been tested properly, and I don't want to
Right.
put it in my body. But to draw a line in the sand and say my way or the highway, that I don't like it
No,
and
I know.
you can't
I'm not
like it,
saying
is
I'm.
dangerous.
For me, it's the facts. I don't go by my opinion. But the thing is, the 11,000 already died. All right. And that's just in a short period of time. And we don't even know. They're saying that that 11,000 that died is only 1% of what we actually know. So it's very scary what's going on. And that's why I
Okay,
don't want people to die. And that's why I have to tell them the truth. You know, I don't want to see
oh,
anybody dying.
and it's great to tell the truth and to get the truth out
Yeah.
there. Questioning somebody's faith is a little rough way to do it.
I'm not questioning it.
And
I could tell you the Bible says it. That's all I can say. If you want
yeah,
to question it, gotta ask God, not me, because
but I
I
mean,
can't
when
change
somebody's
what the
arguing
Bible
against
says.
it, when somebody's arguing, saying that they respect people's choice, you can't really, you know,
Yes, you have a choice. You know,
argue it and throw that out there. The Bible
look,
says
look.
bad if you do it. So
Right.
you would, and to put in front of that, would you be a good Christian if, and then stuff like that, you got to be careful with that type of stuff. Or are you a good Christian if,
Well, the
like
thing
that?
is,
It's
okay, you know what's going on in our world? People are turning against God, actually. When you follow the government, you're following Big Farm, you're following all these people, you're not going along with God's will. You're going along with a different type of thing. And that's what's really going on in our world. Okay. And whether they, people, they think they're Christian, fine. That's what the way you are. But you have to realize that sometimes the devil kind of like tempts you to do things. And even though you're a Christian, you'll do it. And I'm just saying, you have to take up with God. You can't, like, I can't tell you. I just know what it says in the Bible,
Right.
so
That's
somebody
stance on
that
abortion. That's my stance on abortion. For me personally, that's between them and their creator, whether they do
Exactly.
that activity.
Exactly. I just can tell you what's in the
I'm
Bible.
not judging anybody, but I'm just
Right.
here to
right
say,
on. Yeah.
God says that's a bad thing.
Right.
So
And
Exactly. You're
when
killing,
we start passing judgment, it's not a good
but it's
right.
the
thing when
Bible,
we
not my
start passing
logic.
because it's not our
God
But
place.
just,
reminding people about, the relationship with right and wrong and God and
exactly.
country. Well,
Yes.
that's not putting them down or
I'm not
facing
putting them
them
down.
down or anything.
I have to
It's
say the
it's
truth, though. What's
it's
going on?
it's
I want to save other people. That's the reason why I'm saying it. So people took it, and that's what God's got to decide what happened with them. But let's help those who didn't take it to tell them, listen, this might be a mistake for you. Now, come on. Like, we don't want to see other people die. I don't want to see people dying at
none of
all.
us want to see people die.
Right.
I don't
So
want to
that's
see
why we
people
got to
die.
save the ones that didn't take it.
Especially
And
if
see,
they know,
I
but this is a lot of people don't maybe not know that God says that's not what you should be doing. And if they haven't made that decision to get it yet, saving them may be just the knowledge of knowing that God said don't do it.
Right.
yeah, but you can't question somebody's faith saying, "Are you really a
No,
Christian?" If
no,
you're,
God, no,
if you're
no,
doing that, that's
no. It's
pretty rough.
according, all
No,
right,
no, not
singular.
right now. No.
Okay, not questioning them. I'm saying it's in the Bible. Let them do whatever they want. I pray for those who did it because you know what? We have to pray for their souls. That's it. And
Yeah.
let God handle it. That's it. That's what we can do. We
Yeah.
can pray for them because we don't want anybody to be harmed. We don't want anybody to have to, if something should happen, God forbid, I want them all to be with Jesus or with God, even if it
And
happens. That's
and
all.
like I say, when people come to me, I tell them I won't get it, and I tell them that it's dangerous. I think because it's untested.
Yes.
We don't know. We've got too many reports on both
Right.
sides and
Right.
everything, so it's an unknown, and I'm not going to put an unknown in my body because we can't guarantee people are
Right.
going to die. We can't guarantee people are going to live. We don't know. There's a chance of
Wow.
both. It's a freaky deal.
I don't
Well,
know.
no, you can't guarantee people are going to die, but you can't guarantee they're going to live after the shot either. We don't know. But as what I'm saying is, I can't condemn anybody that's gotten it or trying to
No, we
distance
can't
myself from
condemn
that.
them, but we
And
have to.
there is a large group of people right now that are with the and I know you've seen it too, and I'm glad that you said that you're not like that. And because there's a lot of people, well, I won't be around, and I know you've heard them. I won't be around the shedders. And then on the other side, well, I won't be around the people that are
Well,
unvaccinated.
I might
And
say
that's
as a
just a
joke,
dangerous thing.
but I might say as a joke. See, sometimes I do joke around, but the thing is, like, I have family and friends, and they had come over to my house, and what am I going to do? Tell them no, you can't come over? But the thing is, I'm not afraid of them. I'm not afraid if they, whatever, because I take care of my health.
If it's my time, I have no choice. God's going to make it my time, no matter
Right,
what.
but allow God
So
to make you make right decisions. That's what I'm saying. Allow God to help you with decisions.
if, but at the same time, if that decision is a decision that I don't see as right, I
Mm-hmm.
can't guarantee it's not right. I mean,
Yeah. Well,
so I don't know. And in my opinion, that's a way of, if you harp on somebody that's already gotten it, because I
no,
think
we
Deb
can't
got
brought
it,
it. Right.
Bell got it and everything. And I
Yeah,
know a
but they
lot of
could have
these
also got the
still
fake one, the fake thing too. People saying that they probably didn't. I think there's some people
yeah,
out there that they didn't give them the
with the
real thing.
placebo.
Yes,
There's talk that there's a placebo out there
right. But
too.
let's not say to people it's okay to take it either, because that's a wrong
Absolutely not.
message. You
Absolutely
know.
not. That's why I always say that I'm against it. I don't want to put something untested in my body
Right.
because there's too many, and there's a crud load of reports on each side. Some say it's
Mhm.
good, some say it's bad, and when it comes down to the fact, it's untested. That should
Right.
scare anybody from getting it,
Right.
in my opinion.
Well, you know what?
But with the people that I don't want to scare or
No,
put
you
into a
don't. You
frenzy, the
don't.
people that
Right.
had to get it
Don't scare them. You're
to do
right.
something. Yeah.
No, that's true. You cannot scare. I didn't tell her anything. Anybody I know a guy, I don't even talk to him about it. Okay, that's why I feel that I could come here and talk about, because most of you know what's really going on. You know the truth. You know,
Right.
but the people I know, really, they don't know the truth. I mean, even my husband was going to take it. I mean, and I said, if you take it, and I'm sorry, but I've been through too much tragedy in my life. I told him, listen, I don't know if I can handle it.
That's the scary part, is there's truths on the other side too. They see the recommendation by doctors, and I don't like Fauci, but
Mm-mm.
unfortunately a lot of people follow Fauci and think he's
He's a crook.
perfectly right. So that's their truth. And that's we've got to
Yeah,
be willing to look into both sides, on all sides and
right.
everything.
But also give them your truth, because you know better, and
Oh,
just let them.
absolutely, every time.
You know what I
Um,
mean?
actually, actually, when my sister was thinking about it and everything, she asked me. She's like, "I think we decided to get it." And I mean, it wasn't like an overnight decision. Yeah, we're going to go. I mean, they thought about it. They didn't like the idea of getting it. And her and her husband both work at the school, and they're like, "Well, we're looking into getting it." And I have a niece that went ahead and after a long time got it too, because she works in a daycare, and they
Mm-hmm.
were in Colorado. If you work around children, they're pushing it and everything. She really likes her job, and she saw the statistics going on, and she thought her, with her age and everything, she found her, felt pretty safe taking it with the
All right.
statistics. And that was, she did her own research. She looked it up. She looked up things I brought up about being untested, about the blood clots, about, different things. She looked at all
Mm-hmm.
that, and she weighed it all out and decided she felt comfortable taking it. And for that, I couldn't keep telling her, oh, you shouldn't have done that, or it's this bad, or if she got it and I continuously quoted the Bible that says you should not put this
Right.
stuff in your system. You see what I'm saying there?
Yeah.
That it can make those people feel horrible, and I don't want to do that,
Well,
because I know they're
okay.
good
Okay.
patriots.
Singular. Listen to me. Jesus.
Uh,
I just want to say one thing. Jesus made people
yeah.
feel horrible too. Okay. He said, remember, he said something about the rich people couldn't get into heaven. There was a saying, something like that. Okay, those rich people might feel
I don't
bad.
remember.
The thing is, you can't. In other words, you have to tell the truth no matter what, and from the Bible's point of view, I mean. And it's not
Oh,
my opinion. I'm just saying it's the Bible's way of relating what we should do, or which
The
you mean
what
the
law.
we
part
shouldn't
about
do.
where your worldly wealth won't buy you a place into heaven? That part?
Yes. In other words,
Yeah.
Was Jesus worried about people's feelings when he talked? I don't think he was. He had to speak the truth no matter what, And
It's basically the path to heaven is narrow, and the gates
I'm
exactly.
of wide, and the gates of hell are wide.
Right.
I'm I'm not Jesus.
No, no. I know. I'm
I
No,
saying
I
that in
none of
the
us are.
so I give people, I do give people his words, and I show them the way, and then
right.
it's their choice to go that way or not. It's that the whole thing that you can't drag somebody to God; they have to choose to go to.
Yes. You
And
can't tell people
and
what to do, but at least show them the way that's the right way. That's what I'm saying. Like if you can help other people so nothing happens to them. And that's what I'm about. I know that my family, I'm not sure if they're going to be around, and I have to face that reality. The people I already know who took it. But
it worries me, and I pray for them. I don't
yes.
know definitively if they will or not. I mean, I understand that you think definitively they won't be here. I can't definitively say that they are. I've known people that have had no issues with it, got it, had no issues with it. And I've got,
Right,
and
but
there's different ones out there too. Like you say, there might even be a placebo rolling around.
right, that's
So,
true too. Right. But the thing is, the ones that took it and didn't have a reaction right away, they even saying, well, Dr. Tenpenny said anyway, that it could take up to 6 months. Okay. For my family member now, I have to worry in August. If something happens in August, because that'll be there 6 months, then I know what she said is true. Okay. She says it could take up to 6 months that they can die or get like some kind of bad um, autoimmune disease or something like that. So that's what I'm not saying anything to them at all, but I'm just watching to see if I see anything. You know, if something happens, I'm going to be very sad, to be honest. But
My
what
youngest
can I
son
do? What can I do?
got
I can't do
vaccinated.
anything. What?
Yeah, my youngest son got vaccinated.
Yeah.
Yeah, to keep his job, they gave him a big raise in the whole 9 yards.
Oh no! Wow.
So he got vaccinated. He's
but you don't
he
respect
does.
them any less,
Okay.
right? I
No,
mean,
I'm
you
just
don't
planning
respect.
on. I pray for him, and I want to spend as
That's
much
what.
time as I can with him while we got time together.
Yes. Jesus. I wanted to say, Miriam. Jesus wasn't a meanie, but Jesus would not say things to like make you feel better. He's gonna say what he's gonna say, and it's up to you, whatever. Like he would tell rich people, you might not get into heaven. Now that's an insult to, I guess, rich people, but you know, he
Well,
wasn't the type who's gonna like baby
actually,
people, and you know.
I don't think that was really mean because he warned people, and actually he warned some of the poor people that
Yeah,
strive for wealth that your worldly wealth will not buy your way into heaven.
exactly.
Yeah, so it's kind of a warning. I don't think that was
But I don't think it's a
where you
mean
said that he
either.
was brutally honest and mean about it. I I kind of agree with Miriam that he was, you know, brought it up in gentle. Now with people that would gnash their teeth and throw sand, you're
Okay,
familiar with that saying.
okay.
Those people he
Remember?
would get brutal with. He would walk away from.
Okay. When he went to the temple and threw the all the stuff on the floor, was he being mean or what was he being? I mean, he was just a person that
But who is he
he
being
did what
mean
he
to?
did.
But who is he being mean to? He
The
was being
tax
mean to the rabbis that were ruining the name of his father.
right. But I'm saying
Correct.
he would not hold back. If he feels like you're doing something wrong, he'll say it. He's not gonna say, okay, I'm gonna no, you know, he'll tell you the truth, and that's the way I am. I tell the truth, and it's not to be in a mean way. It's to tell you that you need to know what's going on. Like you have to face reality. This is the reality we have. A lot of people are talking about. I mean, today even Don was he put a video on, and this
Right,
guy
Natalie.
Cliff something, I forgot his name. Cliff, I forgot the name. You know that guy that I think you were there, right? Wiz, that you heard the video.
Yeah,
Can't
I think
remember the
so.
name.
Yeah.
Anyway, he predicted that people are going to be dying and not many people are going to be surviving. And he says the ones that are going to survive have to figure out a different way of living. Like we're going to have to like do things much differently than we're
Oh yeah,
used.
yeah. That man. What was his name?
Cliff something. I can't remember the last name.
Oh, I thought you
Dude
were
was
okay.
dead
Okay,
on.
that makes
He
more
was
sense. I thought
right
you were
on.
stating the Bible. I was trying to figure out
No,
where.
No,
Okay,
no.
This guy,
this
he was dead on with my visions. He's seen all of it too.
Yes.
Got evidence
He's,
backing up all this stuff.
yes.
And he's a statistician kind of guy.
Right.
Um, he's one of these think tank
Oh,
brain
Cliff,
guys.
use. I forgot something like. Anyway, he said that very few people are going to be surviving eventually, and that's what you know. Listen, it's hard to take in, but
Half the
we have to
population. He
face.
says half the population of the United States is going to die
Yes.
within the next 3 to 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
which is fits
Yeah.
everything. And he says it's mostly going to be the people that, and he says that it's mostly going to be the people that took that vaccine.
Yeah. That's it's.
yeah, I
Listen, we
haven't read
all have
that.
friends and
Sounds
family. You know.
to me that sounds possibly like a lot of people prophesizing again, and we know how
No, this
prophecies
guy
work
is not a
out.
religious man. He's a complete numbers guy.
Yeah.
He's a
Basing it on-
statistician, reports and publications, scientific followings, the whole nine.
And he based it about half the people dying on what statistics?
Mostly COVID vaccine.
Yeah. But
The-
you have
like
to understand the evil that's in
what
the
is it?
world. I'm sorry,
I
go
think
ahead.
they put it at 13,000. I think he said 11,000, but I thought it was actually I thought it was higher.
What are you talking about?
The vaccine, where some of the places are saying as many as like 13,000 people have actually died, and they're putting it towards COVID, but it's actually they think it's from the vaccine.
At this point.
Right.
Yeah. But
Okay,
I mean, with his statistics, was that based on how quickly it's rising, or how many more are going with more that are?
You know what? I think the people that are going to survive that already got the vax, like I said, I think they got the fake thing. I don't think they got the real deal. So hopefully, many of our family friends got it. Didn't get the real deal. In other words, maybe some doctors felt bad. Whatever. Get
right. And Emerald, I'm not arguing with you. I actually want to know, because I am a numbers person. I want to see.
Well, look it up. It's on Band.video. It's Cliff. His name is Cliff. Interview with Cliff. I'm sure it's on Band.video. It's got a lot of great information in it. The guy is dead on with the stuff that I talk about.
Awesome.
Yes, and it was really weird for me to watch that, because it's kind of, I was like, I didn't know about this guy was doing this.
Yeah.
I knew I've seen this guy in the past, but it was on different subjects. But this guy was dead on everything that I've seen and the research I've done and backgrounds I've got and stuff like that. So, and he had more information. I mean, I still want to go back through some of the subscript and read some of the reference materials that he referenced. But yeah, the guy was dead on with what I see from prophecy, from what I see from the revelations, from what I see from all the way down to the Mayans, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, okay, this guy really gets it.
I like to make a suggestion if you all want to do it. I think, many of us have family and friends who took it, right? We don't know what's going to happen. Why don't we do something every day at a certain time and pray for their souls? Because like I said, according to the Bible, they're saying that no one should do it. But that's not my opinion. That's a Bible. So we can pray for their souls that either they'll be saved, or if not, for whatever reason, that at least they go hopefully with God, Jesus, something. We could do that every day, just pray at a certain time together, because there's a saying in the Bible that if you all pray together, God will listen. You ever hear that?
It takes.
If you all want to, if you all want to do it,
I'd be up for it. I pray for family and friends every night, anyways. Actually, before I go to bed. So
right, but if we all do it,
I think everybody should do that.
Yes, but I'm saying we all should do it at a certain time. We pick a time, because I heard that it works like that. Let's say we say 7:00 at night, or whatever time is good for everybody, and we all say,
Yeah. Oh, that would be. Yeah, I would be all for that. That's great. And I do believe in the power of numbers.
Yes.
I believe in the power of prayer quite a bit. I think a lot of times when people send their prayers on here to other people, I think it helps out quite a bit.
Yes.
Because they're every morning. Putting that thought into it. They're putting that thought into it, that prayer into it, I think.
And also have gratitude every day and say, I always say, thank you, God, for keeping my family here and whatever. I always have gratitude for everything also.
I will say with the vaccine, the one thing that I am, and there's a distinctive chemical that even in the 80s, and I can't recall the chemical. I'm sure you guys probably could tell me, but there's a distinctive chemical that causes infertility that's in a couple of the vaccines. And that one definitely worries me about upcoming fertility rates, because we see what's happening in Italy. And if that happens worldwide, that could be bad. because right now Italy has got a really low fertility rate, and they've got
Hmm.
an elderly population and not the younger population to help support
Yeah.
that elderly population. And I
Yeah.
think if we fall into that's something that worries me. I don't know if they're going to pass on from it real quick, but I think they might be doing something with it to slow
Hmm.
down the birth rates. And as we all know, every time it seems like they try to screw with something, whether it's nature or whatever, they always make it worse.
Yeah. But to me, it's like the mark of the beast that's going on now, really. We got a lot of evil.
That that you mean the people that get the shot? Because
No,
that's one
no,
of the
not
things
not
that
the
makes
people,
me cringe.
the people behind everything, the evil
Okay, that
people.
that I agree with. I know. Well, the only reason I brought that up is there was a guy in Bears a while back that was anybody that gets a shot is willfully accepting the mark of the beast. It's like, whoa, I don't
No, I
believe
know.
that because my family are good Christians, and I know
No,
people in my family that got it, and no,
No,
the
it's
mark of the
very
beast is the
specific.
government. I'm sorry. Go
The
ahead.
mark of the beast is very specific. It will be upon the back of the right hand or on the forehead.
the forehead. Yep, I agree with that.
No, I
I
mean,
completely
the
agree with that.
with the
It'll be
government,
visible for all to see.
right? But the government,
Yeah,
with the government, big pharma, all of them, what they're doing, to me, that's the mark of the
right,
beast.
right. Yeah, I mean, and see, a lot of this is just my opinion. I don't know if
No,
it's
this is the
right. I
pale.
don't know if it's
COVID
wrong.
is the pale horse.
Hmm.
COVID is the pale horse.
The first of the four.
Horseman. Yes.
Yeah. See, and that's what I've heard people talk about the seven seals, and you look at some of the
They're
weather
done.
and stuff like that, and it does definitively remind you of some of the seals, and it does it sends goosebumps and everything. I
We've been through the seven trumpets too.
Hmm.
Do you guys remember those creepy videos that were out for a while that people are hearing the
Yep.
sounds?
Yep. We've
That
been
I
through the
thought about
seven
that.
trumpets.
That gave me goosebumps, Emerald. I was thinking of
It
that
should.
today earlier.
It should.
Yeah,
Because those were the seven trumpets.
and that's weird that on the same day I was thinking about that, you brought it up.
Yep. We've been through the trumpets and the bowls.
It definitely makes a person wonder. Yeah,
We
I
are
just
now at the four horsemen.
at this stage, I can pray for
Hmm.
if it is at that stage, I pray it's not. If it
Hmm.
is all we
It
can
is.
do is pray for one another. So
Yep.
Yep, that's what you can do now. And
and
but at the same time, let's help those who didn't decide or make better decisions. That we don't want to lose so many people.
better decisions though. I
Yeah.
mean, it was in my opinion, when they decide on it, that was the best decision for themselves. I can't say if I had a better decision for them or not.
Okay. Let me
Right.
tell you,
I
my
I,
friend,
I completely get where you're coming from.
yeah, my friend called me and she said they're forcing her to take it or she'll lose her job. And I said, listen, try to get in touch with a lawyer because this is against federal law what they're doing, and they can't force you to take an experimental vaccine. It's experimental, you understand? So it's not even approved. And I told her, please get a lawyer first because I don't want to see anything happen to her. I know her for many years. And I am worried. I'm worried about the people that already got it. I mean, yeah, you're not supposed to worry. I know that, but um, I'll see what happens in August. I don't know. I just hope everybody be all right.
See, I think in August and not playing it down or anything, but I remember how a lot of the uh, past things at work, like with where we're going to see people march down and sent to trial, and it was going to be by so when everybody gives me a deadline that it has to happen by, I don't
Hmm.
trust deadlines.
Hmm. No, I know, but
So
right. But that's why if nothing happens, then it might, make me think, okay, maybe this is not what they said it is, or whatever. I just need to see what happens anyway.
I
Yeah.
yeah, I pray for all you guys and all
Mhm.
anybody that has or hasn't taken it.
Right,
And
but hopefully
yeah,
they didn't get
my
what we think they got.
yeah, it'd be awesome if it was all a placebo, big
Right.
hoax type of thing.
Mhm.
You know,
I
I've
don't
I've
think it
said
is.
many times. I've said many
What's that?
times on the show. I pray for each and every one of you each and every day,
Thank
Right
you.
on.
and I mean it.
Yeah. And sorry, guys in chat. It's actually I thought that was a good conversation.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Dalek.
But
I think when we talk is better than texting because texting you can't like
I think it
um
gets misunderstood
yes,
because
exactly.
I think, I think I took maybe some of your whispers too literally, maybe, and then I think you maybe misunderstood. I think maybe you thought I was arguing for the vaccine. I was just arguing not to that I didn't want people dividing over it.
Right.
Fire in
So,
the bowl.
But singularity, you know, we we didn't divide the people. You know who divided the people, okay? It's the government.
oh,
We're not
they play us like fiddles,
right. They're dividing us. You understand? And
but we can't allow them to. We
right.
can't allow them to do it.
Well,
We've got to come together on
but the
and can't
people
let
got
little
right.
things.
We all got to be
Brought to you.
together. Yeah.
Yep. Brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.
No,
.com. I'll say it. I don't smoke, but I'll say it for you.
.com.
I don't do anything either. I wish I did sometimes, but I don't.
I
Say
do smoke
.com.
cigarettes. Of
No.
Kind of
.com.
like
There.
singing.
I get it.
.com.
I can't sing. That's the best I could say.
I'm not telling you to sing things. I'm telling you to do some things.
Yeah.
Oh, I got.
No, I can't sing either.
Just say .com.
.com.
There you go.
Hey,
See, you did it. See?
I'm getting tired actually, but you know what? I'm glad we had this conversation,
that was
and
a good convo.
yes, and you know, hopefully, you know, with prayers, things will be better. That's what I'm hoping. I always like to think positive. I mean, don't get me wrong. I say things, but I'm a very positive person in my mind, and I always try to bring up good vibrations everywhere. You know, and that's it.
Yeah.
We just got to be positive
Yep. I
That's
about
always
why I
try to.
wanted. Sorry.
yeah.
No, but
Oh, that's why I wanted to come live a few times so people can hear me talk to know that when I sound gruff or whatever, if I'm poking at somebody, I'm just playing, or if I'm debating, how you hear me now is how I'm debating it too. I really don't get angry. Well,
Yes.
okay, I should reverse that. I get frustrated because like some of you, I most of you in here, 99% of you I see as friends. So when
Yeah.
a troll comes in and gets very rude and personal, yes, I
Mhm.
get frustrated. I will admit, I get frustrated with them. But none of y'all just debating. I don't get frustrated with terribly
Yeah.
often. So
No, I don't hold any grudges. I mean, I'm very I don't know how to say it, but I let things roll off my back. I'm not, you know, and I just I don't know. I'm just not the type to hold a grudge or anything, you know.
right,
I know people have bad days. I have bad days. Everybody has a bad day, you know.
right.
Hmm.
MGM, I think it was him. Yeah, MGM. As long as you don't judge me for my faith, I won't judge you for not believing. I might try
No,
to
okay.
tell you the words sometime, but I won't judge you. That's not
I
my
don't
place.
think. I think a lot of people like me. Like I'm not judging. I just like to tell people about the Bible, and you know, just refer to the Bible mostly if you're having a hard time making a decision. If you're into it, anyway. I'm not forcing the Bible down anybody because
I
some people
and I
don't believe in it. You know.
yeah, and I didn't mean you. I was answering. He asked if atheists were accepted
No, I understand, but I'm just saying that
here.
some
So yeah,
people, you know, they just talk about the Bible and the Bible. That's what I go by because look, I took Vax in my life. You know, I took it most of my life up until I was 20, and I two times I almost died from it. And that's when I woke up to it. I was like, you know, this stuff is bad, and I know, and then I realized it was, the ingredients are very bad, so that's why I wouldn't take it anymore. But it's up to you. You gotta like. The only thing I agree that people have to have informed consent. Okay, you need to know what's in it to make a decision too. Okay, like you need to know everything about it before you decide. No, what do
Yeah,
you
and
think
that's
about
on
that?
the government for not releasing it. If there is a lot of this dangerous, or because I've heard there's more chemicals in it that are dangerous that they're not releasing, and if
Right.
that's the case, then that's definitely bad on the government for not making them release that. If that's the case, that's awful. They should
Yes.
be able to look at everything that's in it, every
Mhm.
effect of anything that's in it. No, I completely agree. A person should be able to make an informed decision.
Right, but also, like you have to take care of your health very much, everybody. I'm just saying it so that you'll end up surviving all of this. Like, just take care of your health if you can, and try to stay away from chemicals. There's chemicals in the water now, chemicals in the air, and in your home, just keep chemicals out if possible. I mean, I buy stuff that's no chemicals at all. So you got to just take care of your health in every way you can, because that if the government really cared about us, why don't they take care of the water? Why don't they stop the pollution? Why don't they stop all of this that's harming us, the food and everything? They don't
We
care
actually
about
had
us.
we actually had a conversation about that the other night. I don't know if anybody looked into that, but Carpenter and I were talking about that, and I don't know, I don't like the idea of genetically modified food, but I don't like the idea of pesticides either. And
Right.
when you look at the battle that was going on, it was
Hmm.
between Monsanto on one side, which they're bad. I don't like Monsanto. They ended up
No.
actually, after this law case, they ended up merging with the chemical companies, anyways. But
Right.
during this case, like CHS, DuPont, and a lot of those were actually funding trying to go after the GMOs to get people against them, to where a lot of these bigger companies stopped putting GMOs in their system. As soon as that happened, I can't remember what it was like. The use of pesticides and well, chemigation, they call it chemigation, pesticides and herbicides, it went up like tenfold after a lot of that came off. So they didn't have these modified plants that naturally resisted stuff.
Hmm.
And from what I've looked into it, and I want everybody to do their own research. Don't take my word,
Right.
because it's just how I took it out. From what I looked into it, Monsanto were the ones doing the bad things, but there were some little
Yes.
companies out there doing some pretty good things that were actually just making them drought tolerant, making them pest tolerant. And those
Hmm.
little companies got taken down with Monsanto, in that were
Hmm.
actually doing somewhat things that were bad. Monsanto were the ones like introducing like fungus into the plants and some
Wow.
weird stuff that was really damaging to people. And but it would produce more and like a softer grain and stuff like that. I don't know why they were doing it or what they're doing, but now a lot of their research freaked me out. Some of these
Mhm.
smaller companies, though, I kind of sometimes wonder, it's like, did we get caught into have to, we and I do it too.
Mhm.
Sometimes I'll see one side or the other and then forget there's a gray area in the middle to
Mhm.
look at. And I think because I went fully after, I was like, I don't want GMOs. I don't want GMOs. And then I read a lot of this stuff. It's like, crud, now there's chemicals everywhere
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
So
But you know what? The
can't win for
best thing,
losing.
the best thing for all of us to do if we can. I mean, Emma is doing it. Is grow your own food, so you don't have to worry about things. Hunt and fish on your own. Uh, that's the only thing I could recommend, because what they're doing to us is terrible in this country. I mean, I don't know. It's just really bad, and I don't know. I don't want to talk too much because I don't want this channel to get a bad thing. But you know what's going on. I don't want to say it. The DEEP state. We need to get
One thing I One
yeah,
thing I've learned with Emerald and Canoe, if you start going into an area that they're worried about, they'll let us know.
yeah. But I don't like to talk about it because I know I don't know, they might strike them or something. But
Yeah, I'm
the
worried about
people,
that too.
the people that's behind the government, that's the thing that we have to worry about. And if we can get them out, then we'll be all right in this country.
Now, the one timeline I will admit that I'm looking forward to and holding tight to, I will admit that timeline. And a lot of it's just from buzz I've been hearing is that there's a possibility that Trump could be back in office or at
Yes.
least a new election. And
Yes,
because
I
there's a
heard
lot
that.
of stuff happening right now that's actually pointing to at least a new election or redoing it. So
Yeah.
that
But they
one is
did
looking.
predict, right? They predict also Trump might come back in August. So let's see what happens with that. But it would
Pray
definitely
about it.
help.
Pray
Yeah.
about it.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
That's how we vote in heaven.
Yeah.
Pray.
Yeah.
We devote energy to that outcome.
Mm-hmm.
We are the creators. And when
Yeah.
two or more gather in my name, there I am.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just agreeing. I said, yep.
Yeah. Anyway, I gotta get to bed. I usually go to bed earlier than this. But
Oh, I'm glad we could keep you
yeah,
entertained.
I just want you to know that we're all in on this together in a way, especially the ones we didn't take the back yet. We're all on this together, so know that we all have family and friends, and we don't want anything to happen to them, of course. And just pray and pray for their souls because that's very important. If you read the Bible, you'll know what I'm talking about. But just pray for everybody.
You know it. Susan.
Yeah. And anyway, it was
Yeah,
nice chatting.
I'm just thinking about, I suppose,
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to put some ice on my head.
I'm sorry.
Oh no,
I'm
not from that. I had a headache from earlier.
No, I
It's
know.
from
I'm
doing
sorry that you
papers.
have it. Yeah.
Oh,
I
oh,
mean,
well, thank you.
try to rub your temples too. I think somebody who said that because, like, when my husband don't get headaches anymore, but when he was getting them, I used to like rub his temple.
Okay.
Maybe, try just to relax.
Yeah.
And we
No.
can't like really like think too much about this because it does it's going to harm us by thinking too negative. So just try to be positive.
and keep up your fluids.
Yeah, be positive
Right.
because things can always work out. You never know.
Yeah.
And believe me, good will win. The evil is not going to.
Oh, we went.
Right.
Sorry, that clunking is. I really like this new cigarette machine. It's kind of fun. That's my one crutch. I do smoke cigarettes. Well, it's
Mm-hmm.
pipe tobacco because I
Well,
smoked cigars and then switched to a pipe. But now I got started rolling my own.
everybody is different. Some people can smoke and be okay. Like look at George Burns. He lived to be 90, smoking and drinking. And some people
And
got
he
to be
smokes
careful.
straight. Yeah. And
Yeah.
he smoked straight Cubans too all his life. And those things are not easy on the, on the lungs or
Right.
throat.
So,
Right.
yeah. Anyway, love you all. I gotta go. And
Take care, Susan.
okay, hopefully I'll be on again next week sometime. I guess. Okay.
Quick thing.
God bless you all. God bless
Take
and
care.
peace and love. Okay. Bye bye.
Good night.
Good night.
I hate to run, but I think I might drop out too. Put a heat that like Canoe was talking about. Put some heat on my head and hop and chat for a little bit.
And put the coil silver up your nose.
And put the silver up my nose. Definitely. Thank you, sir. All right. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Well, I was being to ask Apex earlier, but I was wondering what we did with all those roots. Remember we made that sassafras tea?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what we did with all the roots because those can be boiled like 8, 9 times.
Yeah, the ones that were in the percolator, I reused those like probably 5 times.
Oh yeah. Oh,
But I thought that's all there was. I just left them in the pot. If there were
okay.
more, I don't know where they ended up.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we just had to dig up more. That's all.
Yeah.
I had a couple of sassafras trees been grown for a couple of years. Right here at the corner of the house, I got to take them out. So I'll just follow the roots down and pull up all the roots as well.
Yeah, I want to pull up. We got chicory all over my place. I want to pull up some chicory roots so I can make chicory coffee alternative.
Oh, wow. There you go. Yeah, this time I'm talking about saving all the bark for all the wood for the tree to just smoke it.
Of the sassafras.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. Really interested in that. But, man, hickory nutshell smoker thing, that was, oh my God, that was awesome. Hey, Aaron, crazy Canadian, grab a link. Come on up. Carpenter Patriot, come on up. Grab the link. Come on. So you still getting rain up there, Canute?
It finally stopped today. Forecast is pretty clear for like the next 5 days.
Cool.
So I doubt I'll be able to do any of the lawns tomorrow. It's still going to be too wet. But maybe Tuesday or Wednesday before I go to work, I'll be able to get a couple hours each day in to do lawns.
Yeah,
But I still doubt I'll be able to get back by my pond because that's all. I haven't gone back there yet, but I guarantee almost all that lawn around the pond on every side of it's going to be flooded out.
Oh yeah, I bet it will be. There was raining yesterday here, but today we didn't have any rain, but it was all you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go to town tomorrow. I'm gonna go to town tomorrow and buy some WD-40 so I can pop that tire.
Gotcha.
Right.
I've never tried doing that before.
Well, I've done it a few times. It works pretty good. I've not had anything go wrong with it so far. But I haven't tried it on a tire this big yet.
Oh, is it for the backhoe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't get that tire to see shit. I've done it on a truck tire, and I've done it on the riding mower tires. But
I've seen people do it on YouTube, but I've never tried it before.
oh, I've used it. It works pretty good. It's not that crazy. I've just never done it on a tire this big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First time I do it, I mean, it may not work because I might be too scared to put too much in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want it to hit the rim. I don't want it to blow. But yeah, I got all the straps off of it. Didn't have WD-40 today, so. But I think I got that set fixed. My brother got the tire put on the one in the front, but he lost 2 of the lug nuts.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think tomorrow, well, almost today, Sunday, I'm gonna run around outside with the chainsaw and cut down all the limbs that are hanging too low over the yard. Because there's a lot of trees where when I'm cutting the grass, I have to maneuver around these branches because they hang so fucking low. Gets annoying.
Well, get a saw out and cut them down.
That's, yep. I got my chainsaw out.
Yeah.
And then this morning, I woke up about 9:15, and I'm sitting up in bed having my first cigarette of the day. About 5 minutes after I woke up, I hear this big fucking noise coming from downstairs. Didn't know what the hell it was. Sounded like the cats were running around knocking shit over. So I ran down and I'm looking all over the house, seeing what they broke or knocked over. Couldn't find nothing. So I went out through the garage and opened up the outer door, and there's a huge ass tree limb that came down on the tree next to the garage. It fell on the roof of the garage and slid down. I don't think it damaged the roof or anything, but it made the fucking devil's noise.
I better rip the gutters off.
Nope, no gutter damage.
Wow, that's weird.
It came off the side without the gutters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good deal.
I'm gonna run up there on a ladder just to make sure it didn't rip any shingles off or anything. But that's what it was.
Skullgazer's got running around the front yard with a chainsaw in an Ohio chainsaw massacre.
That's it. Let's see if I can get the thing running. I haven't ran it since last summer. I'll have to dump the gas out of it and put new gas in it.
Right.
Take out the spark plug and clean it up. The carburetor needs adjusted on it. It tends to stall out in the middle of when you're running it for quite a while. But I can't do that. I'll have to find somebody that knows small engines.
Yeah, I hate. That's why I use electric.
Yeah. Everything
I
I
don't
got
have
is,
to worry about one engine on the generator.
yeah.
I don't have to make the special fuel. None of that bullshit or worry about a carburetor that's gunked up on me. I was always working on those damn gas saws. It was a pain in the ass.
This one's not too bad though. We had the carburetor adjusted probably about 5 or 6 years ago, and things work themselves loose. So
Right.
it's just a matter of adjusting a few screws, but I don't know which way to adjust them. I'm not going to try. So
Well, you get it running first, and adjust them.
I got a steel dealership right around the corner from me. It's like a half mile. So
Right.
I just take it up there, and it'll probably cost me about $30 to get it adjusted.
Get it tuned up. Yeah.
And they'll clean it up and make it look nice.
There you go. Hell yeah.
And I got plenty of hand saws, so that's not a problem. If I can't get it running, I can still get some of those limbs down.
Well, Skull Razor, if it's a 4-stroke, you ain't got to put the oil in the gas. So 4-stroke is good.
I got some massive hand saws. I got
Oh, yeah?
saws like 2-man saws. They're that big. You got to run at least 2 people.
Oh, wow.
The one's probably close to 25 foot long, like an old logging saw.
Right.
Some of the teeth on it are like an inch long.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, antique.
Sharpen yourself.
Yeah, the big one I got's probably worth some money as an antique.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I think we got 1 or 2 around here, too. I think they need handles, but yeah. Oh, shit.
Well, I saw another fucked up news article today. It looks like by the end of the year, every Walmart in the country is going to turn to self-checkout.
Really?
No more cashiers. They'll have like checkout supervisors hanging around the registers, for
Right.
people that need help and shit. But
Watching, making sure people ain't stealing shit.
yep, it looks like they're gonna can all their cashiers.
Wow. Yeah, that's no sex for a bunch of people.
Yeah.
But well, they're turning these restaurants into vending machines. You know?
And I just found out yesterday that my favorite Chinese buffet restaurant is permanently closed now.
Really?
Yep. It was the last place that me and my dad ate out at before he died.
Oh, wow.
So it kind of has a lot of, good memories. We used to go there all the time. Oh, here is Aaron.
Oh,
What's up,
God.
dude?
Hey,
What
Eric.
did I deserve to fucking end up here?
You were a bad boy.
Well, I was troll searching. We had some troll problems last night. Some trolls. I'm calling them the Kellys, and there's 3 of them, but I think only 2 of them are trolls. I think there's 2 trolls attached to the real Kelly, and Kelly's fine. And I got to sort it out. And it's just strange. And they didn't show up here, and I was hoping they would. So.
Well, I
I've
saw
been
them on your
like,
stream tonight.
Chat
Yeah.
troll, yes. Well, they're from my chat. They came in here last night and created some havoc and disrespected some people, and they're outright blatant about it. And Dear Butch fucking timed them out. I timed them out. Fuck them. But they're.
I banned one of them. I banned one of them.
There's
The one
3.
that came up on screen and started making fun of Froggy. I banned that bitch.
Right. Fucking what the fuck?
Right.
Fucking disrespecting anybody. I don't care if they're new or anything, is fucking totally fucking off the fucking hizzy. I ain't putting up with that shit.
If anybody's gonna beat up on Froggy, it'll be us.
Let alone Frogmeister. He's coming back on a rebound.
Yeah.
Got his new job. He's all excited about it. Wants
Right.
to brag, and he has every right to brag. And we all gotta cheer him on. And
Nobody gets to beat on Froggy except us.
That's right. I've actually banned Froggy.
I have too.
Just so you know, and it's gonna take him a long time to get his sword back in my fucking thing, but Froggy has his moments, you know.
Yeah.
He goes
Yeah.
off the fucking, and you gotta go, Frog, when you do that shit. And he understands that, and you know, he knows, but he's got a new job. And I feel for Froggy because he's camping in his car and shit. And here's the thing that blows my mind. Froggy is living in his vehicle, but his ex-wife is with him.
Right. I don't get all that, but that's Froggy.
That's Froggy. But
Yeah.
if Froggy took back his ex-wife, then Froggy at least has a heart. You know what I'm saying? He's got compassion and
A hard on.
stuff like that. He's not a bad, evil motherfucker, even though he's whatever religion. I don't give a fuck what religion he is, but he's not that. And he loves to cook, and he got a cooking job, and he's telling everyone about it, and it's a different way to cook. It's a new system for him. I like that. Good. He needs a challenge. And get the old fucking brain muscles working and shit in there, up in there and whatnot. I like Froggy. He's caused a lot of problems in my chats, but he's also given into my chat. He is a good chatter. I gotta give him that. But like once a month he goes on the rag and fucking does his thing. What I'm concerned about is these 3 Kellys, and they came into my chat. I thought they were gonna follow me here to your chat, and I wanted to have at them and stuff and see more, but what I'm saying is there's 3 of these Kellys, and 2 of them are bogus, and 1 is okay. So I got to figure it out. I think I got it figured out, but so I was hanging back in the chat, and it was like going fishing with a 12-pack of beer, and the only thing I caught was a buzz. It happens. It's not a bad day. It's not a bad day on the boat. It's okay. We still caught the buzz.
Right. Well,
But all I gotta say is we do need trolls. We do need these people, these instigators to come in.
I spent the day trying to put 4-foot tire on a backhoe. Yeah, it went flat. Yeah, one of those big ass tractor tires. I got a 5-ton backhoe, case 580 SE. And I spent all day and yesterday trying to put that damn tire on it, trying to get it to seat to the rim.
So I seen people actually like pour lighter fluid on the tires.
Now, WD-40. I've done it with WD-40 a few times. Not on this one. Not on a tire this big, but I've done it on truck tires.
Well,
And
I've
riding
seen
wheel
them pour
tires.
like fucking shit in there and take a lighter to it and kaboom.
Right. I'll do it with WD-40 though. I'm not gonna put any gasoline or something in there. WD-40 works good.
Scares me, dude. You ain't. I'm getting away and hiding behind a tree if you do that.
It ain't that bad.
No, it's an explosion.
I've done it before.
One.
I've done it for riding more tractor tires. I've done it for truck tires. I've just never done it on a tire this big, so I'm not exactly sure how much to use.
I hear you, man. No, bigger the tire, bigger the boom.
Right? It's still gonna go boom, I know.
I saw someone, they had a Cadillac Escalade. And it's way back when I lived in the city. And I was at the laundromat. It was actually the owner of the laundromat. Cadillac, brand new. Not a scratch on this fucking Cadillac Escalade. And he's putting fucking air in his tires. Air in.
Yeah.
Sorry. But
Yeah.
I might as well throw that on there. Well, this fucker, he didn't stop. He kept popping up. And I knew he was gonna. I'm like, I'm behind glass. And I'm like, yo! I'm in the laundromat going, yo! Dude, the fucking tire blew. And it threw him back like 5 feet. Because it was he was like stooped over, putting it in there. So
Right.
it blew him back like 5 fucking feet. He landed on his ass. And, he didn't get hurt or nothing, but what the fuck, dude?
Freaking idiots.
I mean, what the fuck? And it's because he had a Cadillac Escalade and he owned his own laundromat. And he knew everything, probably. He figured the air probably was just going to shut off at the right moment. Maybe, you need the pressure indicator, little fucking gauge, dude. Like rich people don't understand how things actually fucking work in the world. Pressure gauges, tools. Right tool for the right job. Gotta have it. The tool that I need is not any more rain. It's been rain. It's been raining here for like 4 days straight. It's crazy. The creek's up fucking 18 inches. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. Don't go near the creek. It'll take you off your feet. It's going quick.
Hold on a second.
I'll put my canoe in that creek.
Yeah. When the water's up. Yeah.
When the water's up, that'd be a hell of a fucking like inner tube or kayaking ride. Definitely. Right now is fucking fun. Oh, no doubt. This creek is an engineered creek.
Yeah.
I gotta say hi to Huckleberry. Huckleberry's in chat.
Huckleberry!
Yeah, she said she's got green skies and getting ready to storm or something.
Oh, been raining for 4 days straight here, Huckleberry. We had a tornado warning today. And we ain't getting we don't get tornadoes around here. So tornado warning is like, whoa. But we got heavy rains instead.
Yeah, I don't. I'm out of pie. Uncle Barry, are you there? Watch, she already left.
Wizard's out of pie. Well,
Yeah, I'm out of pie.
we gotta call fucking
Yeah.
Peter or something. It's fucking a national emergency there.
I'll survive till tomorrow. I gotta go to town tomorrow.
Hey, see, Wizard, I like me where I'm at. I'm a mile from anything. I just get on I just get on a scooter. I just get on a Segway and fucking zippity doo dah. I'm there.
Well,
It's great.
you know,
I like
yes.
you got acreage, but dude, I'm right in town, but just outside of town, and the only fucking asshole I got is Crazy Eddie over here.
Right.
And that's fine with me.
I'm good with being 15 miles out. I don't care. I'm glad.
Oh, I
I'm
know.
like, yeah.
You gotta
I'm
run.
good.
You gotta go on supply runs. It's fucking
Well,
good.
I guarantee somebody in a car in the average fucking crawl, they get in their car, it takes them more than 20 minutes to get to the store.
Yep,
Me, it takes 20 minutes for me to get to the store.
it's 20 minutes.
That's
I
right.
hear you, man. And you like your situation. You like your property. That's why I like my property. It's gonna get fucking. I don't know. I like not having a vehicle. Warehouse
Who's naughty?
dweller, if I need anything moved, warehouse dweller, you gotta fucking throw him some bucks or whatever the fuck I gotta do. Owe him some time, mow his fucking lawn, give him a piece of hash, whatever.
Right.
Warehouse dweller likes the barter system. He really does.
Well, that's cool.
And he barters with the Amish quite a bit. He got a beautiful desk. It was a $1,200 desk, and warehouse dweller, traded a drill press and some other stuff that the Amish need for the desk. He does that shit.
Right.
Fucking Amish are fucking. It's crazy because the Amish. They made secret compartments in the desk, and they showed it to them. They had some hidden drawers in there and little sliders out, and they showed it to them, And warehouse dweller said they didn't want to show me that because that's where the Amish hide their money. I mean, it's cash drawer. It was under a drawer, and it fit dollar bills perfect. A couple it fit 2 stacks of fucking bills in there.
Right.
That secret drawer, and but he gave that dust to his daughter and shit, and dude, I couldn't even I barely picked up half that desk.
I seen a bedroom set one time called the Gun Runner set, and it had mirrors that you push in on the mirror, and it'll pop out like a stereo cabinet door. And then, the tops of the dresser, you clear off the top of the dresser, it lifts up like a jewelry box.
Wow.
And you can't tell it while it's all together.
You can't tell. It's hidden.
Right.
That's what I need, a little hidden fucking compartment. Well, I don't need a hidden compartment. I got fucking truck boxes in here.
Right, the tall dresser.
They're all steel. You ain't getting in there.
Tall dresser of the set. You grab the piece of the trim that comes down each side on the front of the dress on the tall dresser, the 5-drawer chest, and they pull out, and you got gun racks on each side.
Wow!
Yeah. Yeah. Fire in the bowl.
Oh, where do I got weed? Hold on, I got weed here somewhere. Yep, right here.
Yeah, I wanted to buy it so bad. It was a really nice set, but it was like $500 or $600 more than I was willing to pay for it. It was a really badass
I had to grab
set.
my nose on that. I almost caught that all out of there. And that was
Right. So
Don't want to let that one go so soon. You know what I'm saying? Fucking the good hash, fucking fire in the bowl.
you're doing dessert, huh?
That hash is the shit, and I want more of it. I mean,
Right.
I still got a lot of it.
Well, see, that's the kind of stuff I want to build, Aaron. That's the kind of woodcrafter I want to be eventually.
You got to get a good planer, man. That
No,
ain't number one.
I got to build the shop.
Yeah, you need a planer. And
I
the
need-
planer, dude.
I need to-
I'm telling you.
I need to
You
build
need
the mill so I
biggest
can.
ass planer you can get. So you need something.
Yep.
You need a planer that you can't afford.
Right.
So you got to get it. I'd get something built. I'd buy a surface planer built in the 50s.
Well, first off, I got the mill saw. I've got the trees. All I got to do is build the mill, put the mill saw in there, and make my own boards.
Well, your planer is going to be your number one motherfucker.
Right. Right. Planer and edger. I know.
Planer and a joiner, yeah. But your planer, man, you need like an industrial motherfucker.
I know. It's going to cost me
Runs
probably
on
about.
440. So you got to buy the fucking transformer for it. Nobody
No,
wants to buy a 440 volt machine
Nope.
because they don't have 440. But you need to transform and get a transformer and buy a big fucking planer, dude. I'm telling you, Wiz, you gotta go fucking huge on that one. Yep. And Warehouse Dweller did it. He bought a fucking strip it machine, and the strip it was on 440, and he bought transformer for it. And I never knew about transformers too much.
Right.
But he opened it up and he showed me how you can change the voltage. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Right. You can change it. You can parallel it.
Fucking bizarre, dude.
No, it's awesome. I know about that.
There were 3 coils in there. And he showed me where he plugged away there. I'm like, wow. That shit blew my mind. It did. It blew my mind. I never knew about that. And, you know, you need to buy a big industrial motherfucker, dude.
Right.
Because
I got a 40.
the bigger you buy, it's easier on your tooling.
Yep.
If you buy a little Craftsman fucking thing, you're going to eat up your blades. If you buy a big motherfucker, you ain't going to eat up your blades. It's going to fucking run the shit like nothing. The bigger the better, always. And and Warehouse Dweller, he buys big shit. It's fucking crazy. He's got equipment I gotta have. I gotta have what he's got. He ain't coming off it, man. He just like it's now. Cause you can't get it like they don't build machinery like they used to. You don't want to buy anything new. It's all electronic garbage. You want old school shit. No.
Well, even if I get me let's say I get me a 20-inch, you know what I'm saying? A 20-incher. That's enough. That's enough.
Well, it ain't the fact that it's 20-inch. It's the fact, does it have electronics?
No, I don't want. I don't want it
back to you want something from 1950.
Right.
No electronics.
Correct.
There's an on-off switch. It's shit you can repair.
Yep.
Right. You can't buy a fucking 1990.
No.
You're going to have that little switch that's going to break.
Yep.
Or whatever the fuck. The way they build shit nowadays.
A relay. Yeah, the
Yeah.
relays and
Oh,
shit like
it's got
that.
a sensor.
Yeah, it's got a servo motor that sets the depth for you. No, fuck all that.
Yeah, exactly. You got to get something that's gonna fucking do the job and it's straightforward. I'm not a
Manual
fucking
adjust.
electrician, but if you gave me a 1950 drill press, I'll know what's wrong and I can fix it.
Yep.
If you gave me a 1999 Craftsman drill press, like one of them little benchtop motherfuckers, I'll just scrap it. It don't work, scrap it. No sense in that shit.
Yes, I want pie, Huckleberry.
Oh, I can't see chat. Well, let me see if I can find chat. It's difficult for me to look at chat.
I know. I was trying to get a word in edgewise without interrupting you, though. But yeah, I need some pie.
Oh,
I'm out of pie. I'm hurting. It's like, this is not good. So I was eating Hershey Kisses.
canoes need some chow.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take off here in a minute and cook up a couple hoagies.
Get some food, don't you? Doug, I got beef lo mein waiting for me, man. I ate half
Oh,
of
that sounds good.
for $6. I went from Chinese tonight.
There you
No,
go.
those the Oriental people, I don't think they're Chinese. I gotta ask them where the fuck they're from. But they're good people, and they got real cute kids, and the kids are very polite and all that shit. And they gave me more than what they usually give people because
I had half-pound
they seem to
cheeseburgers
like
tonight. I had half-pound cheeseburgers tonight.
Oh,
Yeah, buddy.
I want a cheeseburger.
It was
I
better
gotta
than
go
anything you
buy
get at
my
a store.
burgers and make them. Cause
Yep.
I can't get nobody make me a good fucking burger.
Yeah, we had
Got a
onion,
good burger up there at the restaurant, but it's like 15
onions,
fucking
tomatoes,
dollars.
lettuce.
I'll
Hey,
make
we had
3 hamburgers for $15.
and get this, Aaron. We had onions and tomatoes and lettuce from the garden. We had pickles from what pickles we made last year from the garden. It was badass.
No, and using the fruits of your labor, it makes it taste way better.
Even better. You bet. We're starting to get zucchinis. We're getting zucchinis and cucumbers, and we'll soon be getting okra.
okra.
Yeah.
That's where I don't know what the fuck. I've eaten okra before in chicken gumbo soup. I know what it tastes like. It is a different tasting thing. And
Kind of like a green bean. Kind of like green bean.
sort of a green bean thing. Yeah. I don't mind it. But I never grew it or anything like that. I don't know nothing about that shit. It's mostly summer.
Oh, get this, man. We got watermelons. They came up everywhere. Watermelons out of no, they're leftovers from last year. I never planted any watermelons this year.
Oh no shit!
Right,
Like
and they're all
a couple of fucking watermelons, exploded seeds all over the place, huh?
yeah.
That's cool. That
Yeah.
means Montesano don't have a lock on watermelons.
Well, right. I use heirloom seeds.
Montesano they're making Franken seeds.
Yeah, I buy heirloom seeds though. So I buy heirloom seeds.
Heirlooms.
Yep.
And they come up. And surprise, surprise. And you're not condemning the fact that they came up, are you?
No, I'm actually kind of glad because the carrots did where they're coming up. That's where I planted the carrots, and the carrots ain't doing worse shit. So
Right. It's a fucking blessing. I can't wait. I like this year. I got 4 tomato plants, I wanted something. So I planted 4 Romas. They're my favorite tomatoes. They're very meaty. They have no snot in them.
Right.
No, little salt, and I'm chowing them. They're good. And there ain't shit running down my chin, getting in my beard and shit.
Yeah.
You know, they're not juicy.
All right.
Everybody
Too much
says they're
food
soft
talk.
tomato,
I'm out.
but
I gotta go make burgers.
Talk
to y'all later.
All right, bro. I'm gonna shut it down here in a little bit myself. So
Okay.
yeah, I'll probably hang till midnight if we get back.
All right.
there
Catch
you
y'all
go.
later.
Go to the top of the hour there, fucking.
Yeah.
Do
Yep,
it
to
up.
the top of the hour. Yep. That's right. I
I
forgot.
try to do top of the hour shit and smoke at the top of the hour, and then I had every 15 minutes I could take a drink. That got shot out the window. Getting on a schedule of some sort. Yeah. But
Oh, really?
top
But you
of
know
the
what, Ben?
hours,
The
I
one,
try to do something at top of the hour. You know?
yeah, right. The one thing about my garden though that kind of surprised me is we actually got a lot of corn. Corn.
Really?
Yeah, I got a lot of corn now.
Did you get a lot
So
of rain this year, or what's different this
right
year?
after, well, right after I planted the seeds, it rained for 3 days.
Ah,
And that seemed to be the key factor in all those seeds coming. It was like I almost have to keep the field wet for 3 days, make them
right.
all pop.
So there you go, dude. You got inside information. When you
Right.
plant corn, you water all the corn for 3 days.
Yep. Once
And
you plant
then,
seeds. Yep.
and then once they get that root fucking going, they can take care of themselves. You know what I mean? They
Yep.
got that tap root, because corn has a tap root like a maple tree.
Right. And they can be
But
6 inches apart.
right.
Yep.
Well, now the spacing, the Amish were telling me about the spacing. Kind of regulates how many ears you get off each corn.
Right. If the 6 inches, and you get 2 ears.
6 inches, 2 ears, 12 inches, 3 ears. Or something.
Oh, really? Really?
Yes. The corn spacing is, and that means, someone should be like studying that. Okay, I plant my
Right.
corn 18 inches and I'm getting 5 ears. So per acre, but they're planting them 4 inches apart here and getting 1 ear of corn per fucking stalk. The yield, they say, is better per acre. It's weird. It don't make sense in my mind.
Right.
They're planting the corn like
3
4
inches apart. Yeah. I know what you're
but
talking about. That went with 6 inches.
one cob per stalk, but they're maxing out per acre. I
Right.
don't know if it's true. Haven't looked into it, but I've had many people say, no, it's per acre. They don't think of an, well, let's get 5 corns per plant. They're looking at, okay, we're paying per, they're paying per acre. The farmers are paying per acre. They're leasing the land, dude. They don't own the land. They're leasing it. So they want the greatest yield per acre. And they're planting, I would say, 10 inches apart. Uh-oh, here comes rain. Here we go.
It was just wind knocking the water out of the tree.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I might have to go to work tomorrow. Woe is me. I don't even. I want to get this job done. I want to go to the fucking hotel. This is bullshit. I should have been in the lake last week.
Oops, I've got the wrong one. There we
Oh
go.
well.
There's the link.
Mother
Come on
Nature
up
is
here,
working.
Wild Bill. Natural Nation, come on up.
Here, I'm gonna shut the chat off. Mhm. Yeah, it's okay.
Barry, come on up.
Discuss much. I'll discuss anything. I don't care. I don't mind.
Right.
I don't mind discussing anything. I mean, I love Susan to death, but that's all she talks about is vaccine.
Hey, you know what? I got something I want to talk to you about. You need to go get your damn panels and your batteries and get your shit out the fucking woods. Go get it hooked up because you wouldn't need all this gas. You wouldn't have to worry about where your energy's coming from. You just set those panels in the sun and you'd be taken care of for the rest of the night with light without ever having to run that fucking generator.
Yes, but Emerald.
No, but don't stick your butt in it now. You're sticking your butt in it.
Let me make excuses for myself.
No.
I was like, there ain't no excuses, but I
Not
concur.
now. It's been a year, dude.
I know.
It's been a year.
You're 110 pounds and you got to go a mile through a cornfield.
Yep. Take you one of those box carts. Box carts. The 2-wheeler box carts. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, sounds like a
The
job
dolly?
for. I got to hire an Amish kid.
No, you just take a dolly in the woods and you get your damn batteries and your panel. You could do it in three. You could do
Sounds
it in
like a
3
job
trips.
for an Amish kid.
You just go get your shit, dude.
No, I don't think I'm built for that. Hey, fucking warehouse dweller got a new 4-wheeler, 1,000cc, fucking side by side with a dump bucket in the back, and he's got.
Well, then start bitching at him. Say, dude, I gotta start bitching at him, saying, dude, I gotta go get my panels and my battery. These gas prices are killing me.
You can bomb back there real quick. He might. Warehouse dweller might do that after they pick the corn. No, after they pick the corn, warehouse dweller might drive back there with his 4-wheeler and retrieve my batteries and some other precious belongings that I have back there.
The panels and the batteries and the electronics and.
Dude, I got so much shit back. I got thousands and thousands of dollars worth of shit back there. I don't give a fuck. No one ain't going back there, dude. Telling you, it's all there. Dude, I'll bet everything I got. Everything's still there. There ain't no one going there because there's a 10-foot ditch. Dude, the car is not leaving there. Dude, I drove the car through the cornfield, right? Where they dug the ditch, it's 10 foot deep. That car is never leaving there. And it's the most beautiful deer fucking hunting stand in the world. It's beautiful. Oh, there's some big deer back there too. Dude,
What's up, Wild Bill? What's up, Wild Bill?
Come on.
What's up, Wild Bill?
How you doing?
I'll let you talk. You got a story for us, dude?
No, I'm just trying to clean all this freaking sawdust out of my eyes. I'm covered in
sawdust. Sawdust is all right, though.
Sawdust and dusty horse shit and everything.
Well, when I'm cutting metal and grinding metal, I'd rather have sawdust in my eyes than metal crap in my eyes.
Right.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
appreciate sawdust. I've had that in my eyes too. I had lacquer thinner in my eyes.
Me
And
too.
that was the most painful experience. I thought I was gonna die.
Oh man,
The
I've had
first time I got lacquer thinner in my eye. The second time, I was kind of okay, but I still needed assistance going to the sink. And the third time, I was like, "Fuck, bitch, motherfucker, crap, got fucking lacquer thinner in my eye," and I went to the sink and rinsed it out. And you know,
Well,
I don't like any substance in my eye.
Aaron, it's a good thing that it causes cancer in the state of California, not there where you live.
Say that again.
You got to turn up your mic, Wild Bill.
I said, you've got all those chemicals that we got in our eyes and everything, and been breathing it all these years. It
Right.
only causes cancer in the state of California.
Oh, there you go. I'm exempt.
That's
Again,
right.
I'm exempt. I'm in the evil state of New York. Governor Cuomo, who has killed thousands of nursing home patients with his COVID thing where he got a fucking Emmy for his book or whatever the fuck for killing people, which I find incredible that he's not in jail, but I won't get too political. But I want a new governor in my state. This shit's got to end. This shit has to end. It's crazy.
All I know is I voted.
Yes, you voted, but so did a whole bunch of people that shouldn't have been able to vote.
Yeah, I
And they
know.
offset your vote.
I know.
Trump should be president. We all know that.
Yep.
It's a no doubt.
Yeah.
Because Trump got the most votes ever. Biden got the most votes ever. Biden's a piece of shit. Even the vice president, Kamala Harris, said Joe Biden's a piece of shit. Now, during the primaries, Camilla basically said, fucking Biden, you're a piece of shit and you're corrupt as fuck. And now she's vice president. And,
Well,
and what did Camilla do before she was vice president? Before she was congresswoman? She was a call girl. So let the circus fucking entail. We all know what the fuck's going on. Jesus Christ. It's just, we're just waiting for the stupid people to catch up here. They'll get here, you know. There's going to be some that ain't even going to believe it, but I think we'll get some more people and we'll figure it out. You know, we got turmoil around the world. Obviously, God is mad at us. Right? George Floyd Memorial got struck by lightning. You guys are aware of that, right?
yep.
I mean, what are our chances of George Floyd Memorial getting struck by lightning? I'd say 0. But
It was a big
God
mural.
pulls through. Mother Nature fucking hooks them up.
It was kind of ironic because
Mother Nature rubber stamped that
big
motherfucker.
mural. It was a big mural on a wall.
Mother Nature rubber stamped that. Accepted. Like she couldn't. She double stamped it. Mother Nature says, and God was like, well, Mother Nature, you can do tornado or hurricane, you can wash it away, or hail, And Mother Nature says, fucking double stamp the fucking lightning. Lightning.
Right.
Wow.
Boom,
Now.
boom, boom.
It's just for a reason. And that's just for a reason. That's to wake up the fucking people that don't know what the fuck's going on around here. Why did the George Floyd Memorial get struck by lightning? Because it's wrong. Because he was a bad man, and they are trying to make a hero out of him. Come on. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Fire in the bowl.
I don't even think I think my ash bowl's fucking empty, man. I'll have to look. Hold on. I gotta do a chaser. Oh, that's good. Hold on. Let's let that go down the esophagus a little bit. Pick up any residual COVIDs I got in my esophagus. In case I breathe some in. I went into town today. I went in a Chinese restaurant.
Right.
Let's let that one, let's let that 80% go down there and kill all the little COVIDs. Yeah, she's almost to the stomach. There it is. All right. Green means go. Kill the COVID.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Killing me, Smalls.
Right.
Don't shut up. Don't shut up.
Hey,
Oh,
see,
there we go. Oh, that's dessert. That's something different right there.
you could probably get rid of that migraine if you go take some turmeric.
And then, well, that drink a big glass of water and go take a hot shower. Probably dehydrated.
Dehydration is bad. You gotta stay hydrated. I drink a lot of vodka, and the vodka dehydrates me. So I drink a lot of juice.
Well, sometimes too much salt gives me a headache too.
Salt dehydrator. Yeah.
And the way to counteract that, when you feel kind of bloated and headachy, when it's hot and you've had too much salt, is counteract it with some potassium.
I was a first responder at a couple of the factories that I worked at, and I ran into people that were like they got heat exhaustion.
Skull's talking to himself. And what?
Talking to myself? Oh,
No,
okay.
Skull's talking to himself.
Oh. I don't like talk. I don't talk. I try not to talk to myself.
No, you said you were a first responder and some got dehydrated.
Oh, yeah. And they shit themselves, man. They're on the can. And they shit themselves. They shit themselves and fell over. And it wasn't a good shit. It was liquefied. And it's bad, nasty, and like, you know, I wiped them down, like kind of got them cleaned up, like so it wasn't disgusting. And dude, fucking people don't understand. You gotta fucking stay hydrated.
Right.
And if you're fat, which look, I'm skinny motherfucker. I get it, and there's people, and he was fat. He dropped like that.
Yeah, I drink water by the gallon.
You gotta stay hydrated. It's incredibly important, and that's why I really love my piece of property. because I got an endless supply of fresh drinking water. I got a spring on my property, and I don't like drinking their water. Their water has fluoride and chlorine in it, and I don't want nothing to do with it.
Not mine. Mine's got nothing but mine's an artesian well. I'm down 470 feet.
Holy fuck, that's a deep well.
Yep.
Yep.
You got a backup pump for that, right?
Yeah, it's built into the pump that's there. Yeah.
Nah, you got backup pump. You gotta have a backup pump, Emerald. Telling you, it's gonna run out when you need it.
Yeah.
The pump is what, $400?
Not sure.
I would say your pump is about $400. You need a backup always, dude. Telling you.
170 feet deep. I'm not going to be able to replace that without a drill rig.
Oh no! I replaced fucking well pumps, dude. You could do it.
I have to pull 470 feet of pipe out the ground.
No, you pull the pump out.
Yeah, it's at the bottom of that well.
Yeah, it's on a fucking rope.
It's on a pipe.
No, it's on a rope. You got the pipe. Emerald, you got the pipe. The pump goes down the pipe.
Right, but there's another 1-inch pipe. There's another 1-inch pipe that attaches to the top of that pump, and then that pump gets lowered down. And it's on the end of 470 feet of 1-inch pipe.
Oh, wow.
That's the push. Yeah, the well's got a pipe in the top 150 feet.
I replaced well pumps, dude. They're on a rope.
Okay. But how does it get the water to the top of the pipe? It's not pushing it up the pipe.
It's got the fucking little fucking 1-inch pipe coming out.
Yeah,
But
you got to.
that ain't the pump.
Yeah, but you got to pull that pipe.
The pipe, the pump, yes, and the 1-inch pipe is flexible.
But you got to pull that out.
Right. That pump fucks up. You're fucked. Totally, dude.
Wow.
Well, I'd have to get somebody with the proper equipment to come back in and replace the pump.
No, you just pull the fucking thing up. I've done them.
This ain't an 80-foot well.
I don't know.
It's 470 feet deep, brother.
The one that I did was like 120 feet deep.
It's 470 feet
They
down.
pulled the fucking pump out
Right?
with the 1-inch pipe coming out, right?
Yeah.
Like a 4-inch pipe. And we disconnected the pump and hooked up a new pump and electric, and the 1-inch pipe went back down with the new shit. There's a
All
pump.
right.
And man, you need backup if you ain't got backup.
Right.
Unless you got a
Yeah.
cook or something. and you
Colonel
can boil
Shaw
the
in the
water.
house. Hey, guess what? Colonel Shaw's here. Salute. Attention.
Colonel Shaw. What's up, fuck, Colonel Shaw?
Hey, is that flooding affecting you at all, Colonel?
Fucking, I'm getting flooded out here. Crazy fucking water. Crazy.
Your creek,
Crazy.
is your creek overflowing there, Aaron?
Hey, what's that, Wild Bill?
I said, is your creek overflowing over there?
It's up 18 inches. If you walk in that creek, it's gonna take you off your feet. It's flowing real aggressively. Yeah, but this is an engineered creek, though. And everyone's like, oh, your shit's gonna fucking get ruined. No, this is an engineered creek. They built the lake. They dug out the lake on the creek. The
I was
creek goes
asking.
down, and the creek flooded the town back in the 70s, I guess. So in the 70s, they dozered the creek out, and it made embankments and shit. It's kind of a flood control system.
Sounds like an irrigation canal.
Yes. It's got embankments over on the other side. I'm higher than the other side. I ain't gonna flood.
Skull says that creek turned into a river.
It is. It's crazy down here. It is. That fucking thing will sweep your fucking feet right out from under you. I can't walk across it. It'll sweep my feet out for sure. It's flying. It's up there. It's about 2.5 feet deep, and it's flying. It's flying. I just ain't going nowhere near it. But I got good drainage here. And I'm looking for erosion on my property because I live on a cliff. I'm looking where do I got rock slides and stuff? And I have none. The trees that I have are holding back the dirt and the stones.
Crazy. That's the shadow of his phone. The light is actually behind his phone, and that's a shadow on the wall, on him. So it's kind of visual play, black boxing the screen. It's really kind of weird. Yeah.
Oh man, I need a chaser. Oh, my vodka bottle. Yes, creates strange shadows on my window.
And your phone.
It's all good. Uh-oh, unnatural silence. I am totally opposed to the unnatural silence. We'll have none of that. You know what I'm gonna do?
Uncle Barry says, you didn't think of that when you bought a cliff, Aaron? LOL.
I bought a clip. I bought a clip, Huckleberry. And I thought of the drainage issues. I like the drainage issues. I have none because I'm on a cliff. The water on a cliff goes down immediately. So there's no like mud puddles here.
Right.
I don't have ponding. I don't have skeeters. I don't have swamps. No, it goes away. We got good drainage here, and I'm waiting for. I got to roll a joint because you guys are getting me all fucked up over there, and I'm blaming Emerald for this joint rolling festivities here. Here, come over here, up here, and whatnot. Yeah, it's all good. I'll roll a joint. Tell
I want to congratulate you on your moderation.
My mods?
No, your moderation on your alcohol.
Moderation on the alcohol.
Yeah, it's midnight my time, which makes it 1 o'clock your time, and you haven't been conscious at this time for more than a year. I wanted to congratulate you on your new drinking plan.
Tonight, Emerald. Them Kellys got me. The Kellys.
Right.
shit. No, I was sniping them.
Right.
They came in your chat last night, and then they fucking boogered with Froggy, and they were fucking with other people, and I'm like, what the fuck? So
Yeah, it's midnight here too. So
I did my show tonight. Sorry, I'm rolling joint. I did my show tonight, and they came in and they were doing some fuckery, and I noticed that there's different Kellys. Like no, there's 3 different Kellys. What I got, and the one Kelly's okay, but there's 2 bad Kellys. So I don't know what to do. So I just let it go. Miriam was fucking on it. She was timing out and shit.
Yep.
Which is good. Miriam ain't got fucking no patience for fucking bullshit no more. And I appreciate Miriam for that. Because I don't either, Miriam. But I can't take her position because I'm trying to run a channel. So, you know, I just need like some mods that fucking rip that shit up. And Miriam did the fucking trick. I appreciate Miriam. I like Miriam. She's got an honest opinion, I feel.
God. Oh man, but yeah.
I can't see. Freaking cotton.
I can't have no stems in my joint. I'm gonna smoke this. I'm rolling fatty. I don't know what's going on, what I'm doing here, but I got a bunch of weed and a paper. So let's figure it out. Oh man, it needs to get broke. Hold on. No, I gotta break that up.
Hey
No,
Bill, you say you got rain there?
I ain't sticking a whole bud in a joint and rolling it. It's not acceptable. It will not burn. It's gonna. You know what it's gonna do? It's gonna flake off and burn a hole in my shirt.
Hey Bill. Wow, Bill.
Yeah.
Is it raining there?
No, it's not right now.
Have you gotten a bunch of rain recently?
No, we just got a couple of skiffs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Here we go.
I mean, it was clouding up, and I thought it was gonna stay cloudy, and
It's just so fucking sticky.
so maybe God is mad at us.
Oh, good Lord.
I mean,
I just want to know when I get out of control. And I don't know. And if someone tells me I'm out of control, I'm out of control. So I ain't going to know. That's what I don't get.
out of control in what respect?
No, I try to fucking behave myself. But sometimes I get really drunk or do something, you know, or something.
Or something?
Like someone said, I live streamed last night, fucking hammered. And I'm like, okay, what's your point? I don't care. And I ain't going to go look at it. I never look at my fucking posts. People are like, oh man, you fucked up last night, Aaron. Like I'm going to go look at my last post. Yeah, okay, I fucked up. I get that. That Aaron does do that. But am I gonna go look at my video? No. I don't give a fuck. Because I'm like living in Like, I'm worried about tomorrow, not fucking yesterday. I don't give a fuck about yesterday. And if I fucked up yesterday, well, I think I'll be all right today because I do that all the time. I fuck up. Let's light this joint. Oh, wait. Hold on. I gotta put that out. I'm gonna do a harmonica.
I was gonna say you better do the harmonica. And fire in the bowl.
Whoa, man. All right, we got a nice fresh fucking ass fucking goddamn chicken leg right here, ready to fucking get fired up. Let's have that.
Well, guys, I need to hit the hay.
Ah,
Yeah. I got another long day to deal with tomorrow.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, man. My lighter just went dead. God bless you all. Thank you all for participating. Thank you for coming up on the screen, Aaron, Bill, Singularity,
there you go, my bro.
everybody. Thank you all for participating in chat. Good to see you again, Colonel. God bless you. I wish I could
I'm
stay up
troll hunting
longer.
tonight. I'm troll hunting. I gotta find the Kellys.
Gotta find the gullies. All right. Did you follow them?
No. I got. There's one good one, two bad ones. That's the thing.
Right.
That's the issue. There's one
Right.
good, two bad.
Well, we will see you all tomorrow night. I'll go ahead and let me bring up this raid thing, and we'll be raiding the Bears, Info Bears channel.
There you go, link up Bears.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And let's see here. I'm working on it. Okay.
Good to see you, TX Classy.
All right. See you all tomorrow night. God bless. And dream well, Patriots, because we will win this.
All right, good night.
Dream well.
I'm out.
Okay. Well, here we go.